I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I messed up and I'm haunted. Jealous. I'm jealous. I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. And if I'm being honest, I try to make it all stop. Say I'm okay, but I'm not. No, I can't help it. I'm so jealous of you taking that place in his heart. It should be me, but it's not. Wish I could care less, but I'm so jealous. I see what he loves about you. You're so perfect. Hope you know that you got everything. I messed up and I'm haunted. Jealous. I'm
It's hard to feel myself with you miles away. I've been wondering why you cannot stay. Till the sky's blue when they're always gray. Trying to sweep myself, but I can't find a way. Diva, Diva, where did you go? I feel ya. Diva, Diva, where did you go? What did you go?
He only likes me because he's cold. One day they have been sporting a video.
It's hard to feel myself with you miles away. I've been wondering why you cannot stay. Till my sky's blue when they're always gray. Trying to sweep myself, but I can't find a way. It's hard to feel myself with you miles away. I've been wondering why you cannot stay. Till my sky's blue when they're always gray. Trying to sweep myself, but I can't find a way. Diva, Diva, where did you go? I feel ya. Diva, Diva, where did you go? What did you go?
I still remember how it used to be. Holding hands, running wild and free. Crossed our hearts, said we'd never let go.
Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Sunday. A very normal Sunday, as we all know. Nothing weird happening today. That's why I labeled the stream, or titled the stream, Normal Sunday, because I'm on the internet, and that has power and weight when I title something that way. It's a normal day. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Very happy to have you here. Happy, whether you celebrate or not, or partake or not, happy Easter and 420. I hope that you had an okay Sunday, regardless of what you did. And if you didn't, hopefully tonight's just like a lot of good fun. Yeah, we are normal, exactly. It's very nice to see everyone. Let me say some hellos quick, and then we'll get going here, because I did start later than I wanted to, just due to the fact that I was out of town visiting my family for a quick little dinner, which was nice. And then I'm here now, and we're going to do something fun and weird, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Hey, what's up? Lincoln, welcome on in. I love all the :3s, by the way, at the beginning of the stream. Ren, Lady J, Kim, Xander, Shark. Hey, good to see you here. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Slade, for 285 streams. Good Lord. Zaza Glorp to you as well. I may or may not have dealt with the alien herb earlier. Why did I say it that way? I talked to Penelope before the stream. Yeah, whatever. It's a national holiday. Learn your history. Arahaku, Jacob, Kim, hello, hi. Wait, by the way, if I say hi to you twice, you're just extra special tonight. That's just how it goes. And if I miss you the first go-around, I'm sure that I'll get you the second go-around. Ty, hello, hi. Nice to see you here. Thank you, Paxton, for the 12 freaking months, a full year, a Jolteon badge evolution here in the chat. Thank you very, very much for that. Can we get a little bit of hype and pride for that very big resub? The misfortune of meeting you. What are you talking about? You, like, entered the community and, like, individually funded a car, basically, with how many subs you dropped. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Austin, enjoy the workin' and lurkin'. And also, Ty, enjoy that lurk. Good luck with all the work that you got to do. Banana Moon Puppy, hello, hi. Liz, hello. Happy Easter and or 420 to all who celebrate. Exactly. Ninja Kitty, hello. We're going to be keeping it really cool here, by the way. A couple of ground rules I'll set down here in a moment. Ace of Snakes, hello, hi. Welcome. Tired from family times? Oh, I feel it. I went to go visit my family today, and it was great seeing my sister. But regardless of what kind of relationship you might have with your family,
Punch me in the boob.
it's a tiring time sometimes. Also, Ephraim, thank you for the 5 months, almost a half year, right? Anyone who has to lurk, enjoy your lurk. I dealt with the alien herb is such a gerb leaf way to say you had some gerb leaf. Okay, Red. Okay, listen, I'm not here to be roasted. I'm here to give you solidarity and moral support or something like that. I don't know. What is this channel known for? I don't know. Nye, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Grooch, yo, what's up? Hello. Social battery's been drained. Yeah, my parents just have a habit of being able to do that quicker than most human beings for me. I love them, but they're also just weird fucking people. So, but I had a good time. My mom made like a really good dinner. I got to spend more time with my sister, which is like very important to me right now. So that was nice. And I hope, regardless of if you celebrate or you don't, or if you celebrate it alone or whatever it might be, you know that this community is truly a place where we prioritize the idea of community. And you are very much someone who belongs here. We're glad to have you here. And we hope that you have fun. That said, oh man, Lincoln, that's a big milestone to meet some of the boyfriend's family for the first time. I hope it went well. I hope it was smooth and fun. I'm not here to be roasted. I'm here to be toasted. Yeah, not roasted, blazed. Oh my God, 420. Elijah, hello, hi, welcome on in. Couple of ground rules for tonight. Just more of like just consideration thing, like just to be considerate to your fellow person, and also because my brain is kind of swimming in the Penelope soup, or the soup that Penelope and I made together. We not brewed. What's like a word? What do you do with soup? It's not brewing it. You don't brew soup. Whatever soup is made. Anyway, Why do I care? Becca, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. A couple ground rules. Obviously, it is 420 and Easter today. So, if we can stay away from simmer soup. Thank you. Yeah, we're simmering some soup. Some good broth. Oh, man, I'm all thrown off. We can avoid, like, religious talk just to, keep people from being at each other's throats. Again, I don't care if you celebrate or not from that perspective, but I'm just, like, too tired to talk about that shit. And if you're someone who partakes, please be an adult and don't do the cringe thing of, like, oh, me and my friends just smoked, like, 18 gravity bongs. No one cares. Like, I guarantee you no one cares except you and your friends. So, just vibe. Just have fun. It's a Sunday. We're just being goofy together. And those are the only two ground rules I have. And it's not because anyone here has done anything, like, silly like that. It's more of, every year I just have to give the reminder at some point. So, that's it. That's the only important thing that I have to say tonight. Outside of that, I'm going to be a total goofball, probably. Who knows? Maybe Minesweeper will come out at some point tonight. The classic. Oh, yeah, I also forgot. Morgan didn't forget. I forgot. Morgan reminded me that we were using 420 as, like, the joke date that I started streaming consistently. I forgot. Happy anniversary, everybody. It's my full-time Twitch launch or whatever today, even though it's not. But we thought that was funny because we're that kind of crew. Becca, thank you for 160 streams. I appreciate that a lot. Happy birthday yet again. I know we wished that to you last night as midnight passed, but happy birthday. I'm so glad to see so much of the community celebrating you. As I said in Discord, I smoked 69,420 pounds of wheat today. I mean, 430 blaz it, as they say. So, hello, hi, everyone. If I missed you coming on in, it's nice to have you here. 10-minute believers 2 times in a row. How does it feel to... I guess a broken clock is right twice a day, right? That's the saying, right? Yeah, 10-minute believers 2 times? That's all you get, by the way. All right, hey, what's up? Welcome on in. For those of you who have not looked at the Tonight command tonight, we're going to be doing, I feel victorious, wonderful. That is the saying, yes, thank you. We have 2 nickels. Yeah, you got 2 nickels. We're going to be playing Freddi Fish 3, which is one of the incentives that I've owed for a while, and I was like, man, my brain's probably going to be operating at the same level as a child, so let's see if this Freddi Fish game takes me another 2 hours to beat. So we're going to be doing Freddi Fish 3, which I just installed. What's it called again? It's Freddi Fish and the Case of the Stolen Conch Shell. So that's going to be your baby sensory entertainment for the night. And by baby sensory entertainment, some of you are going to be sitting there being like, Brian, like, literally, how are you not solving this? Broken clock is right twice in a row. Yeah, that's the saying. Aw, see, I know. This is him. Right when I walked through the door. He missed me. He's basically a puppy, but he really missed me. And gave me that cute little smile.
I love you.
Little nuzzles. Gray Lady, thank you for 22 freaking months. Appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you very, very much for that long time resub. Can we get a little bit of hype and pride? And also, thank you so much to Xander for that 3-month gifted sub to Gray Lady. Entering the 3rd month here. That's so kind. Nostalgia time. Not for me. Here's the thing for those of you newer here. I have never played, well, outside of Freddi Fish 1 and 2, which I just beat earlier in the year, or was that last year? Whenever I did those. I have never played Freddi Fish games. I never played Spy Fox. I never played... the only one I played was whatever the car one was. I played like one of those a long time ago. Putt Putt. I played that. But I've never played the Freddi Fish games. So Freddi Fish 3, this will be my first time ever seeing it. Spy Fox I'm going to do at some point as well. And then there's like one other one, right, besides Putt Putt? Or is it just those 3? Either way, we're going to be doing a lot of these, what are they called? Like Fabulous Games was like the game dev back in the day. We're going to be doing a bunch of these types of games. So tonight being a silly night, I think it'll be kind of funny. Sigmus' favorite furry. Oh my god. You know how many people also I told that stuff? Like, I was like, yeah, so like my community regularly tries to gaslight me into thinking I'm a furry. They make the assumption for me. How dare they? How dare you? But yeah, anyway, I play them like it was religion. Well, I'm glad that some people have a lot of fond memories of these games because I'm forming new memories by playing these games, which is really cool. But yeah, who's a good little cat? Listen, just because I identify as a cat girl does not mean that I'm a little kitten. I'm not your Discord kitten, chat. Also, Our Haku, I'm so sorry that your network is having issues like that. Enjoy the lurk. We'll see you back here if you decide to return later. Who's gaslighting who? This chat gaslighting me constantly, despite the lack of evidence that I'm a furry, trying to create and plant evidence within my brain just because I admittedly am a cat girl. Listen, I'm only a cat girl because, like, we can't lose our recipes. Like, we can't lose our traditions. Cat girls were, like, the start, and now we have, like, puppy girls. I saw a bunny girl earlier today. It's like, what's going on there? Where's my cat girls at? Like, we gotta be a pack of cats, standing strong. I drank a white monster yesterday. I don't know how, but I think I'm turning into a trans woman. Gaslighting isn't even real. Stop! We're not, all right, we're not, it's a holiday, everybody, it's a holiday. We're gonna have a good time as a family together tonight, whether you like it or not. Twilight, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. What if you're gaslighting us to think you're not a furry? That's not how that works, okay? That's not how this works, okay? There's so many more of you than there is of me. So funny, last night I was like, hey, we were always very aware of the power dynamic of the streamer has more power than anyone in the chat. And now I'm like, oh, actually, though, if there's lots of you. Good lord. How is the cat girl and furry Venn diagram not just a circle? Because it's not. It's not. It's a very different thing, all right? Furry is its own separate identity also. Like, they're their own community. There's, like, closed practices, you know? But also, I don't know. I don't have any, like, connection to that vibe. It's just like I like being like an e-girl that wears cat ears. That's about it. No gaslighting on high holy days. High holy days is so funny. Gaslighting us into forgetting about the time you streamed in a fursuit. Stop. That never happened. You know what's so funny though? The closest that you'll get to me wearing like a fursuit head is that St. Jude box that I opened last night that has like the bread hat in it. Like the it's my fursona is a piece of bread. The bread sona. I feel you're committing some reverse psychology on. Why would I? But okay, what would the benefit be? Chat. Oh my god. Brian is a cat girl exclusionist from the furry community. Problematic AF. That's not it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not co-opting an identity. Oh my god. Is it we're just like digging a hole for me to be thrown into and buried alive. Merm, hello, hi, welcome. Love that I joined at fursuit and gaslighting. Well, listen, I am bread. Oh my god. Will you play I am bread in the bread? Guys, stop guessing things that might or might not happen. You might not like what you wished for. I think Ethan made that video to pull some of the heat from you. Can you imagine? I like DM Ethan, and I'm like, yo, dude, my community keeps calling me a furry, and it's like, it's upsetting me. Could you go to a furry convention for me? Can you make like a whole video about it? It's a deep, dark conspiracy, just for optics, for my own comfort. This is a stream about digging a hole. Oh my god. Yeah, do I play that game again, except this time don't listen to chat and actually dig the whole yard out? I'd love to be a hyper-realistic furry if I had the finances. You know what's weird? I've actually never seen, like, a hyper-realistic furry fursuit, if those exist. They always seem to have some sort of, like, cartoony aspect to them, which I kind of think is cool because it's, like, the whole idea, it's, like, you know, based in, like, a fantastical, it's, like, fantastical realism, magical realism almost, right? Like, it's kind of neat. He goes to a convention and makes a video at great expense to help you. Right, yeah. That's Ethan's vibes. Yeah, bro really did me a solid with that one. Thanks, Ethan. Really appreciate you using your content to psychologically give me external validation, dude. I really look like a cartoon. I already look like a cartoon character? Well, yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing is like, if you already look like a cartoon character, hyper-realistic fursuit then kind of helps you balance out your vibes, right? I wouldn't put it past him. Y'all, no, that's not what happened. Hello to you as well, Sky. Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Normal Sunday here, by the way. Nothing weird happening today. It is a very normal Sunday. This is your normal streamer, as you can tell. It's good to be here, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know how I get so thrown off. That was a 10-minute conversation about chat gaslighting me. How do I get thrown so off track? Anyway, chat, it's good to have you here. Very, very nice to see you here. I hope that you had a lovely weekend. Very, very proud of you for getting through it. Despite the state of the world, we are still existing. We are still resisting. We are doing the best we can together. And that is the type of energy I need right now in the world. So thank you for joining me in fostering that. We love you. Oh my God. I appreciate this community. Right, it was all a big coincidence. Okay, you know what's so funny though is so he started making that video and I sent him, it wasn't an angry text, but I was like, bro, the timing of this, because I told y'all I didn't ever publish it because I never finished editing it, but I did a furry tier list to be like, oh yeah, I think like avians are cooler than like scalies or whatever, and I never published it. I never finished editing it. But I was like working on it like months and months and months ago when Ethan told me he was going to do the furry convention and start filming the furry convention video. And I was like, bro, the timing, come on. Everyone's like, everyone back in the day used to accuse me of just copying the games you played. Why do this? You don't even understand furries. Lord Beagley, art thou... Oh, God, stop. I can't do that. Right now, my brain will not be able to process this. You did a furry tier list and kept it for yourself? You know what's funny? I kind of did. Like, I have the video still on my hard drive. I still have it locked and loaded. Actually, I'm going to go find it. It's, God, what a mess of a video it was, though. Yeah. It will never see the light of day. I think what I might do, I might re-record it. Like, I might do, like, a new version of it. Because I didn't think it was punchy enough. I ended up getting, like, an hour of footage. And I was like, that's too long. But it's because I did the ADHD thing where I, like, gave every single type of furry, like, 5 full minutes. And then the video ended up being, like, 1,000,000 years long. And I don't want to do that. So, next time, speed run it. Pow, 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 pow. I feel like Brie would do Kigurumi furry. Wait, what's Kigurumi furry? Because, like, I know what a Kigurumi is. I have a couple Kigurumis. But, like, do you identify as a furry in Kigurumi? I thought that it was just, like, a comfy, like, animal-based hoodie. I misheard you and thought you said, I think I might be recorded. And it was like, I have news for you about what's happening right now. Yeah, I got so high, I was like, are there other people in the room? Are people watching me right now? I just forget I'm live while I'm live. I don't think I've ever had a moment like that intense. I'm not fully dissociating here. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time. Chaotic, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Not the onesies, it's a mask? Oh, okay. I thought Kigurumi was the name of the like little, they're basically like onesies, but like with leg holes. Or am I like, or like feet, like your feet pop out at the bottom of them? Or am I like totally wrong in that terminology? Oh, they're both? Okay, interesting. Are they supposed to be like a full set? You're thinking of kimono furries? Okay. All right, there we go. We got Liz with the terminology correction here. I'm going to be honest, furries are also people who wear wolf tail keychains in their belt loops and wear dog ears. You all can stay in denial if you want, or you can be free and embrace being a furry. I don't have either of those things. See, I don't want to, like, appropriate the culture, you know? Would I join in on? Just another night of chat trying to convince me of things that are not true, as usual. Nettles, hello, hi, welcome. Redoing the tier list because thanks to Ethan's video, you have a better understanding of yourself. Stop. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Have we convinced me to do Puppy Girl yet? I don't know if, like, I need to be convinced to do Puppy Girl cosplay. I think it's just gonna happen naturally. I mean, the only thing that will be different than me doing, like, Cat Girl is, like, I'll probably wear, like, a slightly aesthetically different outfit and just have to buy a set of puppy ears. Like a puppy ear headband, you know? Just another Manic Sunday. Exactly. That's all that's going on here. It's normal. All right, chat. Hey, I've been yapping for almost half an hour. Do you have any good news? If you do, you know the drill. Please, whether it's big or small, as long as it's something that you are proud of and that we can all comfortably enjoy together, feel free to drop some in the chat. And if you are here hanging out with your fellow chatters, make sure that you're supporting each other. It's awesome when something good happens to someone good in a good community. That is how I am trying to combat the weird vibes of the world right now, and it is awesome to know that people are supportive of each other. And it's awesome to feel like, hey, I worked for this thing, or this, like, really good thing happened out of luck for me, and, like, being celebrated and supported in that. It's always, like, a cool feeling when people do that for each other. So any good news in the chat, I will read as much of it as I can, and then we will probably do a little bit of Fretting Fish the Third. Freddi Fish, which, again, I've never played, so we'll see if I win. or if the game that's meant for, like, 4-year-olds is going to stump me like the first two did. Kirion, hello, hi, welcome. Hi, friends, I'm already sleepy. Well, welcome on into a chill Sunday stream. Good news, since I fell asleep before good news last night, we had a really good mini vacation in the Dells. We did Ripley's Believe It or Not and Wizard Quest and ate some really cool food, including this place called the Grateful Shed, which had, like, several food trucks. That's cool. I dig that. That's fun. I'm so glad you had a great time. You did a lot of fun little things. Love that. My good news is that for my birthday, I was taken out to dinner last night and got chicken dumplings and garlic noodles, and then my work sent me a beautiful orchid. Oh my god. That's so nice of them. And also, god, chicken dumplings and garlic noodles. That sounds so perfect. That sounds so good. Happy birthday again, Becca. Good news, I got to watch one of my favorite episodes of Star Trek Next Generation with Tess today. Love that. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. If you know, you know. God, I am blanking because it's actually been a while since I've rewatched Star Trek Next Gen, but that is my favorite of the series. It was so amazing, even if it was through a Discord call with her phone on a tripod pointed at the TV. Still cute little date, though. I like that you got to do that together. Just in time for good news. My good news is that I got a job interview for the position I applied for a month ago. It's on Wednesday, and I'm super hopeful. Good luck to you, Kirion. That is awesome to hear. I'm so happy to hear that you got that opportunity. Good news, I got a new pair of earbuds that are open ear that I can wear in the office so I can have music going but also still hear if anyone is asking me questions and such. I got a new bag that will be big enough to carry my work laptop when we get it from IT, and it has an ITA pouch and a place just for keychains so I can decorate it all cutely. That's wonderful. I love that. Very, very awesome to hear. I'm so happy that you're, like, passionate and excited about this job, Sky. Like, I really am. That is great to hear about. Hope the interview goes well. Yes. Everyone root on each other here in the chat. It's just what we do. All of you got this. I'm so proud of everyone. This is great. It's the episode with the species and metaphor. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Oh, my God. Very, like, I don't know, poetic, narrative kind of thing going on there. I can see Brie in a catgirl mask and a relatively normal human outfit. I mean, I'm not, like, opposed to stuff like trying it out, you know? Good news, I'm forcing myself to finally clean my kitchen, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm trying to be a human girl, right? As much as possible. Good news, I'm forcing myself to finally clean my kitchen, oh my Jesus! Hold up. Oh my God, sorry. That was, like, extra on 420. What the hell? Wait, Becca, this
Enjoy
is
Cowboy
your
Ninja as a
birthday.
little birthday treat.
This is your birthday. People should be doing that for you. What the heck? What? Thank you very, very much. That's very sweet. Yes, Becca, it's your birthday, exactly like Nettle said. By the way, I will scroll up the good news that I missed. So sorry. But thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you very much, Becca. That is an unbelievable amount of generosity. It's very, very sweet of you to have done. But also, please, 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 I know that other people are treating you today. But I hope that you also get to treat yourself today because you really deserve to. Thank you so much. What the heck? I appreciate you a lot, and I appreciate that you're here, and I appreciate that you want to support this weird little community that we've all built together brick by brick. Thank you so, so much. Everybody, if you have not wished Becca a happy birthday, by the way, please make sure you're doing so. My God, Screaming Cowboy went a little bit wild. All right, I'm going to scroll up, read some good news, and then I'll catch up on chat, I promise. Good Lord, all of you are amazing. Thank you. It's good to be back. It's good to be hanging out here again. Good news, I'm forcing myself to finally clean my kitchen, so I'm going to use this as body doubling and go on lurk. Wish me luck. I'm going to cry. You got this, Merm. You got this. You're hearing me through your speakers right now. We are body doubling right now. You're doing your little jobby job with that. I'm doing this job. I don't know why I said jobby job like I'm a 15-year-old theater kid. But you know. You're going to do great. Amy, hello, hi, welcome on in. I stand corrected. Apparently, kimono masks are also called kigurumi masks now. The more you know. Wild, okay. Regardless of the terminology, you know. I don't know if it's like, I'm not like a mask person very much. This job would mean I could go down to only working food twice a week and start having weekends off. That would be so great. Fingers crossed for you, truly. Also, Amy, good luck with the work, and thank you for the lurk. So, shockingly, accounting is good for autistic people. Who would have thought the job that includes a ton of spreadsheets would help autistic people thrive? Hey, there's a job out there for everyone in Sky. Again, I'm so glad that it's a good match. Like, I'm so proud of you all the time. We'll be lurking as per usual, but my good news is that I earned my first belt stripe in Jiu-Jitsu on Monday. Thors, congratulations as someone who has 2 black belts, a black belt in 2 different styles. That's awesome. I know how much work that takes. That is great to hear about. Very cool stuff. Are we fishing for Freds now? Funky, we will be. We're going to be playing the 3rd one, which I've never played. So I hope that you don't rip your hair out while I am getting stumped by puzzles that were designed for like ages 3 and up. Either way, you're a furry. Wait, I don't know how the logic works there. My inner theater kid is always there. True. The 15-year-old. Yeah, the only reason I can use 15-year-old theater kid is like a backhanded, like, sort of insult is because I was one. I was one. And they still reside within my heart of hearts. You know? I was bored the other day because my bosses were at a conference and my email was slow, so I made a spreadsheet that calculates one of the more complicated monthly invoices I have to deal with. My supervisor was very pleased, but that's amazing. That's, like, wonderful to hear that, like, there we go. That lands firmly in a skill set that, like, you want to do. Like, I don't know. I dig that. That's really cool to hear about. Very, very, very happy. Very happy for you. Also, where did Becca scamper off to? Because Becca deserves to be... Oh, there's Becca. Becca deserves to be shamed for not treating herself more on her own birthday, okay? Instead of giving a weird streamer online money, which I'll then use to, I don't know. I'll use it to pay taxes, which I already paid. But next year, you know? I'll just hold on to it, just tuck that amount away. Hello, chat. I'm doing the Discmaster Game Jam and also terrorizing Merm with a low poly 3D asset, but an alien guy wearing a shirt that says, "I am the truth. Life is very good." I don't know why that would be terrorizing. That alien guy sounds awesome. I'm mad at my younger self for not getting my black belt. I was 1 belt away. You still have that skill set within you. I'll let you know as someone who recently fought Ethan's boxing coach, and then his boxing coach destroyed me. But like, guy fights for a living, so I didn't feel too bad about it. It is like riding a bike. You can get back into it someday, you know? You might be able to. Me, no, Dad. I'm not going to business school. I don't want to be like you. Me 10 years later. Okay, Dad, maybe you had a point. Maybe Dad was like, wait, you would actually rock this. Next 1K goal is fursuit fun. No, it's not. Oh, God. I don't. Those are expensive, though. Would 1K even buy a fursuit? I'm not asking for me, by the way. I'm literally, like, curious. I did treat myself, though. I bought myself a black petunia plant and 11 Japanese Pokemon booster box. 11 Japanese Pokemon booster boxes. I know they come with less packs. They tend to be a lot cheaper than the American ones, but that's a lot. I hope that you get some good hits out of that. I'm glad that you treated yourself. Again, Becca, thank you so much for your kindness and your generosity. Like, truly. Tell Joey he can't have 10th dinner. Joey! Come on. Come on, Joey. Sig tries to get that as well. You know how it is. Good news, since my friend hasn't been feeling well, I've been logging into her Nikki account to get her the event rewards. That's so sweet. I got her up to almost 4K diamonds and 80 plus revelation crystals. I also got her 20K shiny bubbles, over 3 million bling, and have been gathering the Eureka she needs, so she'll have an easier time when she's able to play again. I feel accomplished. That's very sweet. That is such a sweet thing to do. Like, when you're low spoons, sometimes even your hobbies feel like too much. And to have a friend who's like, hey, I want to make sure that when you, like, log onto the hobby again, you enjoy it. Like, and you don't have to worry about this, like, burnout or FOMO or anything like that. That's, like, actually very sweet. It's like a free, easy thing you can do to help someone else, right? It's just, like, be there for them in that kind of way. Once my theater show is over, I want to let myself get back into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's awesome. Yeah, do it up. I have a lot of friends who do that. It's a style that I never got super big into just because I did like wrestling in middle school for a bit and kind of got like my basis in grappling from that. And then after that, I realized I like striking a little bit more and like just kind of went all out with karate and taekwondo. So Joey's not convinced. I guess I have to feed him. You tried, though. We all tried, really. It was a group effort, and Joey's just too powerful. Just how it goes sometimes. Anyway, all this good news is amazing. I love all this good news. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing your good news. Again, if you're someone who doesn't have any today, like, who's to say you won't have it tomorrow? You haven't lived tomorrow yet. There could be some good news around the corner that I can't wait for you to be able to share in the community, and we'll all get to celebrate you. It's such a nice feeling. My good news is I got back from St. Jude and had a great time and still feel very invigorated from that trip. I got to see my sister today. I got to spend several hours with my sister. I love her very much, and I'm so happy that we got to chill. And then also I got feedback for, I entered a voice acting competition. I can't remember if I told chat this, that my friend Junyun had put on. He's a fantastic voice actor. But Junyun put on this great voice acting competition where the idea was a bunch of voice actors all submitted auditions, like fake auditions, like to be judged in the way that a typical voice acting audition would be judged. And there were almost 800 submissions, I guess, which is like wild. It was only a $5 entry fee. And because there were so many submissions, Junyun decided to do, listen, that's actually, 800 is a small number for something that's like an open casting call style thing. I'll let you know, actually. It's kind of wild. But it was a very generous labor of love because Junyun gathered a bunch of voice actors that he knows and a few that I know and a bunch of like other cool people who are professionals in the industry to help like judge this competition. It's 5 rounds. The first round, the theme was stand out, basically. It was like do something like kind of wacky with the script. Like you get to pick a script and then like try to color outside the lines a little bit with it and stand out in your performance. And I got to submit an entry for it, a submission for it, and I didn't make the cut out of the 780 something people who submitted for the first round. I think it was like 50 people went on, and which is pretty cool, or 80. I can't remember which number they settled on. But it was one of those things where I was like, damn, I'm a professional voice actor. I've landed shit in some pretty high level things and gotten to audition for some pretty high level things. Like, man, there's just like a really good group of people out there who are even better than I am. I got to try harder. I got to train better. Was kind of the way that I looked at it. And then, so because Junyun was like so flattered by so many submissions, I think you mentioned it when Kenny was here. I did, because Kenny made it through the first round, which is so awesome, right? It was 80 and now 30. I bombed the commercial read. I doubt you bombed it, dude. I bet that you're going to get some good notes, because here's the thing. There's Kenny in the chat right there. Kenny is an accomplished voice actor as well. Fellow member of Team Neat, dude. Go give him a follow if you don't already. Just a sweetheart. But the competition was called the Shortlist. It's still ongoing. They're about to do round 3 stuff, so I'm so excited to see how everyone does. Just as someone who sits in to observe a lot of my friends teach voice acting classes, one of the most fascinating things to do is observe how other people voice act, and to take things that you like from what other people do to improve your own voice acting, and to take notes and find ways to like make your craft even better, which is like so cool. I love being able to do that kind of thing. It's part of being a creative. It's part of being part of any sort of art. And it's just like really neat. I did actually have never done commercial before, so now I got some studying to do on it. What, did you get your notes back yet? I'm sure, because the way that June teaches, it is very uplifting as well, so I'm sure that he had some like good tips and tricks for you if he has reviewed them all. That said, with round 1, this is very atypical of the industry. Yeah, training arc, let's go. We're freaking powering up as voice actors. But with round 1, this is a very atypical thing. Normally you submit things to real auditions and you never hear anything back. But because Junyun and the crew that he put together are all industry professionals, some of them do directing, some of them do casting, they decided to review all 780 entries and send a little bit of feedback. Junyun did his live on stream. So this whole time I was like, man, I gotta improve a lot of shit. I must suck. I gotta go back to basics maybe. And June ended up reviewing mine live on stream, and he was like, I really like this. Like, your sound quality and your sound levels are good. Your acting and your performance is good. The energy is awesome. I love the characterization of like how you took this character and turned it into something else. But the one hang up he had that made me not make the top cut was I chewed on the script a little bit too much. I drew it out. I put too many long dramatic pauses in things. So it's just the pacing. So it means my fundamentals are good. People like the way that I act, which is awesome. I'm always improving, always trying to get better at it. But all the other skills that I've worked on and developed are like in a pretty solid place. It's just I got to work on my pacing. So I was like actually thrilled. I was like, he started being like, oh, but you just like drew this out a little bit too dramatically. And I was like, yep, like in my head, I was like, I knew it. So it was awesome feedback. And here's the thing, for $5, I got a quick follow-up, a quick review that typically if you were to get like review of your voice acting done, it might cost potentially hundreds of dollars, depending on what class you're taking. So very, very affordable feedback, very awesome way to get like the community grassroots sort of improvement going and encourage like voice actors. It was so cool. It was such a cool little contest. And I'll be even more ready for next year's. I'm actually like really motivated by that. I feel like my acting's in a pretty good place these days. Honestly, glad June liked my work enough. It did help me understand how to keep my performance authentic and not just acting. Yeah, and that's the biggest thing that June pushes. I don't know if you've ever gotten the opportunity to take a class with him, but those of you out there who are looking into voice acting, June actually teaches theater, and one of the things that he always says with his voice acting, because again, I've gotten to like observe a bunch of classes that he's had some sort of influence on, or he's helped run or whatever, but he always teaches that the best acting is not actual acting. It's you like you're not thinking of character performing the character. You just are the character. You just are speaking like authentically. You are speaking like the way you would speak to another human being, essentially. And obviously there's going to be caveats to that in like anime and video games, where you might have like a more exaggerated characterization, but you work those in still around the authentic idea of yourself in that like role. And it's so cool. I love the way that he teaches. The guy did over 800 reviews, and he was a real trooper. Absolutely. We both did the same line. I'm going to see if I can find mine, if you don't mind me showing you. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Would love to. You want? I don't remember if we're mutuals on Discord, but feel free to DM it my way. That's great. Yeah, Xander, I felt like really nice. I felt like good vibes of like, damn, I really did my best, and that's good enough. Because if I nail this like sort of pacing thing, next audition's in the frickin' bag, you know, kind of thing. That's good feedback. Yeah, it was wonderful feedback. Anyway, sorry. I don't want to sit here and ramble about voice acting for 9,000 years like I always do, but I am very grateful for that feedback. Very happy about the good news. Some good stuff there. And that's my good news. The Play Live Twitch channel uploaded a 2024 highlight reel on here. You made that one as well with the different clip. Oh, God, what? What could it have possibly been? Oh, Jeebus. I'm going to have to watch that after stream. Maybe we'll watch it tomorrow before media review. Maybe we'll watch that on media review tomorrow. That'll be kind of fun. Anyway, chat, hey, if you want Freddi Fish, we're going to have to get going with it. But before I do, I'm going to give you all a special 420 bathroom break. Wink. So enjoy. Yeah, let's all watch it together. We can do it for media review tomorrow. That'd be kind of fun. Get people into the St. Jude fundraising mood with that. That'll be cool. But if you need to go use the bathroom, please wash your hands. Or make a snack, or grab a beverage, or partake in one of the holidays, whichever one is your choice. Then do so now, or forever hold your peace. I am going to put up the BRB screen as I do the same. And I'll see you back here in a moment. I will leave you with some tunes. I will leave you with Wide Bernie. And also there will be The Joy of the Mods, bristling with blades next to their names. So if you misbehave, they will strike you down in a single blow. And it is truly not a good way to go. I promise you. I already peed illegally. Every time I read, you know, it's so funny how long we've done, like, Camino Pee Break, like, versus the Viva La Repistance or whatever you guys made up. And yet, every time I read a sentence like that, I'm just like, I wonder if it's possible to go back in time to 2013 when I started making content and just kill that guy. He never gets to get to this point. Good Lord. All right. Enjoy your time, and I will enjoy mine. And I'll give you a few minutes, and we'll get back here. We'll do some Freddi Fish number 3, which is the case of the stolen conch shell. And hopefully I will not be so sillified that I can actually solve puzzles meant for elementary school kids. Yeah, enjoy.
Anything you wanna be, a king or a queen, as long as you got a dream. Oh no, it's a life, they just wanna take your life. Try to tell you it's a battlefield. People tell you you can be anything you wanna be. Wanna go to outer space, superhero in the streets. Oh damn, what a lie, what a time to be alive. How have I survived? That's the battlefield, 1974.
I've been having real bad thoughts. If I've been sitting, overthinking, just to get your name. You've been waiting, hesitating, just to play the game. First I'm walking, then we're talking, now we spark a flame. When you feel it and you need it, you can call my name.
Hello. Hi. I hope you had a great time. Hope you washed your hands, because, kind of important. I don't know. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Nettles, by the way. Nettles, I hope you really enjoy that sub. Trapped here for yet another month. You are stuck here, regardless of what happens in the rest of the universe. Do you wash your hands? I didn't use the bathroom. I washed my hands when I got home. Hello, everybody. Hi. Welcome. It's always so funny scrolling up in chat and seeing, like, the millions of quotes. Anonymous, whoever you were, by the way, thank you for that generosity, supporting not only me, but another member of the community. I will say, I did talk to Penelope yet again, just to make sure that I'm in the right mindset for a puzzle, you know? Like, I gotta make sure that my brain is nice and crisp. Thors, hey, take care. Thank you so much for vibing. Get some good sleep. Did forget to add you. There you go, sent. Thank you. Yeah, I saw that you, I accepted the request, and I saw you sent that through. I will, be listening to that after stream, if you don't mind. I don't want to dox your audition on stream. You left your mic on, and Penelope told us all your secrets. Well, that's, I mean, she doesn't know too many of them. I normally tell them to sig, so, like, she's kind of gassing herself up a little bit without really being worthy of that. I'm Sylveon now. I just realized. No way. Oh my god. I cannot believe you've been around for 4 years and put up with my shenanigans that long. I really appreciate that a lot, Nettles. Thank you very, very much. And thank you again to the anonymous gifter who made that possible. That's really cool. Another new Sylveon badge. I like all the, like, carrots up, like I actually left the mic on. Like, it's like one of the only times that, like, I don't believe that. I feel like on a normal day when my anxiety is, like, through the roof, when I'm not 420ing, I typically, I'm always just, like, so paranoid about doing that, right? About leaving the mic on and then somehow people hear me pee from my bathroom next to the office. I get, like, so afraid of that. But, like, today, I'm like, no, that didn't happen. It's like, I have a logical brain, actually. It's like, for most people, Girbeagly, it causes them to get more paranoid. For me, I just become more confident, even if I haven't earned it. Crisp brain is my hope for tomorrow for work. Good luck. Please get some good sleep. Penelope told us you're a furry and a bottom. See, this is what I'm talking about. Siggy knows the truth about stuff. You know? I get gifted anonymously because I always gun emote. You're like, get ready, you fool. You've unlocked my full potential. Also, thank you, Lady J, for the 5-month resub. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you for all of your support. That's really kind of you. Big hype. Big hype in the arena tonight. Are we ready for some fretting fish? I do have to warn you, I think these games start right away. There's no, like, intro screen or anything. So, hopefully we don't miss any of the cutscene. Hopefully I get my screens all set up and prepped as soon as I hit play on the game. So, you can see the full picture. Ziggy knows the truth and still loves you. Excuse me. Yeah, 8's in the chat. If you're ready for Freddi Fish, not number 8, but number 3, the case of the missing... the case of the stolen conch shell. That is what we're going to be doing tonight. It's going to be fun. I don't think I seem too different normally most of the time when I also talk to Penelope. I think I'm like, you know, I'm such a streamer, you know? 80085 for Merm. I'm sure Merm appreciates that. As do most people, I'd say. I won't lie. I look at my OBS preview window right now, and holy fuck, I'm torched, dude. shit. This is going to be a weird stream. This is going to be a weird fucking stream. Okay. I think I was on the left side of the screen for this. I think this like this plays in like a weird aspect ratio, I remember. All right. Big fan of 800. Yeah, of 80,085 here. Wait. Huge Mungus Games or whatever you're called. Please capture the game window. What is happening? I hear a plane. Last time you played this, I was high off my ass. Wait, hold up. I might have to restart it. Why is it not capturing the game window?
Luther, it was really
Come on,
great of your
Luther.
Uncle Blitty to
Show me
invite
the
us to
game.
Founders Day
Hold up, I'm gonna
Festival.
close this. Okay. I'm gonna restart it. I don't know what they were yapping about. Don't worry, no spoilers. I was high off my ass, so it'll be nice for the roles to be reversed. I don't know if nice is the right word. It's like, it's gonna be interesting. It's a social experiment, sorts. Okay, let's, what the, that's different music than the first time, is it not? Is this the right game? Wait, why did Pajama Sam just open? Oh, that was like coming soon. All right, here we go. All right, lock in. Real gamer hours. Oh, I love that guy. I don't even know who that guy is.
Enjoying the flight on Pelican Sam
Oh, yeah.
Airlines, Freddy.
No
A
captions.
lot, Sam.
Sorry.
Gosh,
The
Luther,
game.
it was really great of your Uncle Blitty to invite us to the Founders Day Festival.
Well, Uncle Blenny says that I'm his favorite nephew. And you know I'd never take a special trip like this without my best friend, Freddi Fish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the 1990s were not great about accessibility in games. Yeah, ableist fish. Freddi Fish is ableist for not having captions. It's kind of rude. It's like, kind of weird. I don't know why it took us so long to get to, I mean, it still needs to get better, right?
Landy.
Fallen, hello, hi.
Luther.
Merry 420 and or happy Easter. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Good end to your weekend, start to your week.
Thanks for the lip, Sam.
Have a good time.
Is the audio okay, by the way? Is that like, all right? Let me know. Also, I can tell that I might have talked to Penelope a little bit too long because I know in my logical brain that was probably like a 1.5 minute opening cutscene. But in my if I follow my heart, I'm pretty sure that cutscene lasted like 35 minutes. Audio good. Mod check, by the way. Real Pelican would eat Freddi Fish. True. True. Wasn't long at all. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you. Excellent mod team at work. It be like that. That's right. All right, guys, we have if you've never seen these games, they are point and click games. Also, the fourth series I was trying to think of earlier was Pajama Sam. So this company makes, yeah, W Mods always. They are the best, like truly. Best mod team on this platform. So Freddi Fish, Putt Putt, Spy Fox, and Pajama Sam. Pajama Sam was the other series I was going to play. So very excited for that. All right, so we're going to the country club or something. I don't remember what. The Founders Day thing? Something.
Hey, Pelican Sam. Did you hear
Pelican
about the little
Sam.
shrimp that got a job weighing groceries?
Weighing groceries? Say, that's a pretty big job for a little shrimp.
Yeah, but he's only doing it on a small scale.
Luther is such a... It's so funny, because he's like such a kid's idea of like a little shitter. He doesn't actually do anything harmful, but the way he talks is like, yeah! Like, I don't know. Oh man, this was my favorite gameplay to play growing up. I used to love it because of the endings. They're normally very cute endings. It's been a rough day, so I'm glad this stream is so chill. Chaos, we are here to vibe and enjoy my first playthrough of of the third Freddi Fish game, the search for the missing conch, or the case of the missing conch. There's so many things to click, and I'm sorry my face cam's gonna block some of them, but overall you'll have a great time. I'm so sorry, by the way, Chaos, to hear about your rough day. But
He only likes her because she's old. She's
Eliza, what the heck?
Happy 1/5. We simply fractions in the bear's house.
Thank you so much, Eliza, for 50 freaking months. Yeah, can we get a little bit of hype and pride, please, in the chat? Again, I've never played these games. Also, the fact this dude's name is Pelican Sam. We got Freddi Fish. Like, you know, alliteration. A little bit of culture here. And then we have Pelican Sam. Shouldn't he be like Pelican Pete or Paul or something? I don't know. This is the one I played so much. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Faye loved his Easter basket, by the way. That's so cute. I'm so glad that you had a good little family hangout session. That's lovely to hear, Fallen. I'm not disrespecting Sam. I'm just curious about why his name is Sam. His initials would be PP. Well, Peter Parker existed in the 90s. People weren't like, oh, but what if the kids say PP for his name? You know? I have learned that the orchid my work gifted me was actually 3 orchids and a spider plant. I knew about the spider plant, but not the 3 orchids. That's so cool. That's awesome. Does Luther have an alliteration name? I didn't think so. I don't know. We've never gotten Luther's last name, but it could be like Luther Lex. Pajama Pam? No. This is the naming convention just for these games. Pajama Sam, that's the Wild West as far as I'm concerned. Lobster Luther? Luther Ligma. Okay, let's play the damn
There'll
game.
be visitors from around the world at the Founders Day Festival.
Founders
That
Day
foreign language
Festival.
phrase book could really come in handy.
Right as rain, Freddy. It's all yours.
All
As soon as
yours.
you give me one orange sea urchin, that is.
One orange sea urchin is what I need. Damn. He's like, hey, kid, I'm going to take advantage of your naivete and get something out of this for me. Freaking sea urchin, which is probably like worth like $100 in their currency, you know? His name is actually Luth Or. I'm glad I found that out because they would have all died if I didn't put them out of the pot or pull them out of the pot. Oh my gosh, I'm very glad that you didn't accidentally suffocate them or whatever. Anyway, I guess we have to find an orange sea urchin before even attending the cool festival or whatever. See you later. Hey, we left our lays behind. What's that?
That looks like something expensive.
It does. Luther, watch out.
I almost lost a pin. I'm not trying that again.
That'd be like
Not
Finding
without
Nemo.
something to keep that clam from snapping shut.
They're gonna like jam this thing's mouth open? It's not gonna be good. All right.
I wonder what will happen if I pull this plug.
This is awesome. Oh, she's so mischievous. She's not even mischievous, she's just curious. You know,
Great
which is
job.
a good way to be.
I knew you could pull it off. Get it? Pull off?
Oh, Luther.
Yeah, oh, Luthor. Yeah, no, completely understandable, Sky. It is late o'clock, so if you need to just vibe, if you need to lurk, if you need to go take care of you, please go do those things. Have a lovely rest of your night. Chat has a rainbow of names right now from Ren to Lizzie. Love it. Anime Fangirl, hello, hi, welcome on in. Welcome. All right, we got this little cap. Oh, I get to keep it.
I'd better hold on to this.
Yes.
You just never know when a drain plug might come in handy.
She's so smart. All right, who's that guy? What? Why did he do that? Oh my god. I love just like, you can click random crap in the background. If you've never played these games before, they're just very simplistic, puzzle-based, all ages point-and-click games. Yo, what's up, Mins? Hello. Can't stay long, but I hope everyone is having a lovely night. It's great having you tune in. Hello, hi. This game is so good. I mean, I dig it so far. You know, I like all the Freddi Fish games I've gotten to play so far. What the hell? What? Okay, so some of them have bubble gum. And then the bubble gum bubble pops in their face? Is that what happened there? Alright, we gotta go. I gotta go get a urchin or something. It's very important that I find this urchin. Go on this
Luther!
giant...
Freddy! Over here!
Uncle Blenny?
Uncle Blenny? Is that what they said? Hey, there's the
Uncle
sharks from the
Blenny.
other games.
What are you doing in
They work
jail?
for the Squid Father.
Well, Luther, the great conch shell was stolen. The Founders Day Festival can't
Ninja Kitty,
start
that's cute.
without
That's
it.
fun.
Since I'm the grand exalted
I'm the
keeper of the
grand.
conch, I'm the prime
They're saying
suspect.
conch. It said conch, I'm pretty sure.
But I didn't do it.
He's in
Here,
jail?
Here's a diagram
He
of
got
the conch
framed,
shell
dude. This
before it
one's
was
dark.
taken. The priceless conch had 3 golden pipes, but
Oh, I
they
saw
may
one.
have fallen out.
Look
And here's a picture
at
of
these
all the
fish in the
people who
bottom
were
right,
nearby
dude.
when the crime happened. There's Gil Barker, Claw, Nadine the Narwhal, Rosie Pearl, Pierre the Tailor, and Horst Fetters the
Pierre.
tourist.
Oh, that's great. The magical conch shell,
Can Sir
yeah.
Dogfish sniff out the thief?
Old soggy sniffer ain't what it used to be. But if he can get the 3
Old
golden
soggy.
pipes, he can pick up the scent.
He's
We'll
cute.
find the 3 golden pipes, Uncle Blenny.
You're my only hope, nephew. You and your friend Freddy Fish.
Freddy Fish. So we are now a soggy protection squad, by the way. For sure. Freddy Fish, the defense lawyer. It's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, but it's Freddy Fish. I can't imagine, or I can't remember if it was this one or the Missing Kelp Seeds that my brother and I used to play so much. Might have been both, honestly. Could have been. I mean, I played the Kelp Seed one as well. That was pretty fun. Yeah, Soggy Squad. We're the Soggy Squad. Ew, that's in the coffee? That's probably not very sanitary. Ew, get out of there, man. Oh, A-cab fish. Get out of here. Why is he French, though? He's dressed like a Bobby from the UK, but why is he saying ho 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 like a French guy? Ew. Why did that was terrible. Why did he do that? It's awful. Red Panda, hello. Hi, welcome. All right, what do we... Super Crook? What is happening? Oh, this is awesome. Oh no. This is crazy. This is great. I work at 5 a.m. now, but I want to stay up to watch. It will be up on the VOD channel on YouTube. So, and also here for a bit. So if you need to go, you need to go, and you can always catch up on the VOD. But, oh my... Oh my god, this is actually phenomenal. I like those. Keeping those. Oh god, that is horrifying. I love it. Oh, Nakey. Yep. This is gonna be... Oh. Oh, you can full body transformation. Wow. Wow, that's so normal. Guys, it is such a normal Sunday. This is what normal Sunday gaming. Normal. That's why I titled the stream. Getting EP, so I'm gonna lurk now. Enjoy the lurk. Thank you for being here at all, Kyrion. Again, I hope everyone is having a good end of their weekend, start to their week. Okay, why the toaster? What's going on there? Oh, wow. This is just really special. Yes. With the yo-yo? Of course. We're so close. Okay, the ballet slippers, let's do that. That's good. It's like really good. So what do I do now? Oh! I think that's lovely. Anyway, I don't know why why did I do that? I really just yeah, I really wasted some time. Alright, there's the shark guys from the other games who are evil. I don't know who that guy is. That's a different criminal, apparently. There's a squid father who sends the shark guys, typically.
Okay, old Soggy, what do we do when
Old
we find
Soggy.
the bad guy?
Because minigame, that's why true. Oh no, Osagi's too tired. No.
That's my plan too.
Luther.
Osagi.
Let's try a simple command. Old Soggy, sit.
What's wrong with old Soggy, dude?
You gotta
Yeah,
admit,
Putt
he
is in
does
his
some great
cell
tricks.
in the background
Yeah,
there. I
not
just
the
noticed
ones
that
you
too.
ask him to do.
Fleer, welcome to the stream. Literally me. Yeah, yeah.
Here's
Soggy's an
a
amazing
real easy
actor.
one, Old Soggy. Heel.
Okay, I'm gonna stop harassing old Soggy. Why does he bring out the rose like he's dead?
Now we know which class he got in obedience school.
Dang. Freddy with the burn. What is happening? Who's this? Why did he do that? This game, a Rita Rabbit game, and a specific Scooby-Doo game about nights are all childhood memories I still think about. There's so many great old school games that we all got to grow up with that were just very funny edutainment style or kids games. Guys, there's popcorn coming out of this. Oh, it's like a movie theater. Wait, let's go up here. Actual theater. Maybe. Oh, look at fashion. I need the orange, whatever, urchin, or whatever. Rita Rabbit, a name I haven't heard in years, right? It's a reference we'll never understand. Perhaps. Perhaps. This does have a lot of dated references that are, like, parodies of old comedy acts that I was too young to know. Mayor, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Very normal Sunday over here. Wait, so Luther's uncle who's in jail right now is on a t-shirt in here?
Freddy, you're my best friend.
Okay, that's cute. Showing our age?
As far as I'm concerned, a fish
My
is
chat
just
calls
the
me
right thing
old
to
all the
be.
time. I'm okay doing that.
Oh, if only I, Pierre, had the perfect accessory for my hat. Mon chapeau.
What's wrong with the egg that's on it?
The egg, it is too roly-poly. But I
Roly-poly.
suppose it will have to do.
This
Unless,
Pierre
of course,
guy.
I could get the perfect accessory, a blue-tailed Joey bird feather.
That would look beautiful, Pierre.
Oh, Mayor, that's so cute. Love that. Okay. Pierre. Oh. It's like a fully grown man bitching to these children fish.
That roly-poly egg just won't do. I need a special feather to complete my
Special
chapeau.
feather. Okay, I gotta get a special feather. Whoa, what did I do? Why did they just stick their tongue out at me? It's pretty mean. I'm just chilling. Okay. All right, baseball. Okay. Oh, imagine if this is how you can change the designs of a shirt and customize them right on the spot like this. That'd be kind of cool. And then we got the same thing going on. Oh my God, Freddi Fish is famous too. Freddi Fish dropping merch. Was there Freddi Fish merch? I feel like that's a thing. Oh, I don't know if. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Like, why did
This is a statue of our founder. It is in his honor that we hold the annual Founders Day Festival.
It's like one of my favorite cartoon tropes is when like a solid like opening, like a megaphone opening or whatever, like moves like its lips, like it's the person's mouth. Freddi Fish less than Brian Bitch? Wait, why is it Brian Bitch? What did I do? Oh God, what's happening? All right, I'm losing track of what I need to do in this. Okay. Was that a hamburger? Oh, it's clams. Oh, what? That was mischievous. Oh, it was a firework. That was beautiful. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, yeah. I meant to say Brian Bish. Oh, like, instead of, like, fish, but Bish. Now I get it. Oh my god. I don't know what language he just spoke, but it was cool. What? Wait, he got really tiny. He really got very tiny there. So he's gonna go through the other way and get huge? This is like a weird telescope. It's not a very good telescope if that's what it does. Like, oh, there's Spy Fox. What? Have you ever played the other?
Why would anybody want to frame Uncle Blenny for stealing the great conch shell?
Have you ever played the other contemporary humongous game? I have not. This is my very first time going through the series. It's very interesting. I can see why people would be nostalgic for this kind of game, though. It's, like, very cute. Like, I grew up with, like, slightly older age point-and-click games. So, I didn't get to play these. I kind of missed this era. It looks like they had plushies, a couple comic books, and a Pajama Sam lunchbox at least. But I'm only seeing modern Redbubble type shirt. Oh, got it. None from the OG era. These old stock cartoon noises, I know. Pushing all my nostalgia buttons, right? Feels like Saturday morning cartoons a bit. That octopus reading the newspaper. Okay, let's go to this volcano. Let's see what's going on over here. Ooh, scary. Okay, a wallet.
Hey, look!
Dang.
Loads of orange sea urchins in
I
the
knew
wallet.
they were worth a lot of money.
Rich!
Seagull Sam or whatever.
This wallet doesn't belong to us, Luther.
Yeah.
According to this picture, it belongs to a narwhal with a long tooth, big eyes, and spots.
So we're gonna
I'll
return
hold
it.
on to it until we can find the owner.
Well, we needed to find the narwhal. There's like five people we had to find.
Like 25.
Hello, friends. Gerb saw, gerb else, gerb leaf, gerb love, gerb smile.
Abby, thank you so much for the 28 months. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for joining. We're playing a little bit of Freddi Fish 3, the stolen conch shell or something like that. I'm going to be 6 years old again, playing the Freddi Fish games on the computers at my local library. A simpler time, truly. I got reminded of Kid Pix yesterday, and now I want to play with that again. Morgan just made a TikTok about Kid Pix because her old iMac computer was able to be booted up, it was like her grandma's old computer, and Kid Pix was on it, and she played around in Kid Pix in the video. It's pretty cool. I've never done. We actually have a Kid Pix stream planned eventually as one of the earned incentives on this channel. So look forward to that. If you grew up with Kid Pix, I never played it, so should be fun. Hopefully. What's going on? Oh, I guess he's rappelling down the thing. Okay.
Look, Freddy, it's a Snaboopy Pop.
No, it's not.
A Snaboopy
It's
Pop?
a purple sea urchin.
Yeah, it's not
I
a
knew
Snaboopy
that.
Pop.
I just like to say Snaboopy Pop.
Luther,
Snaboopy Pop. Snaboopy Pop. Snaboopy
okay,
Pop.
Snaboopy Pop's in chat. Let's go. Yes. Make sure you're hydrating. Also, I've seen a Snaboopy Pop. That was clearly not one. Luther's full of shit. Ooh, little snail guy? The immortal snail just escaped.
Booga booga booga.
Why did it say ooga booga booga? I remember getting to play on Kid Pix for like the last 10 minutes of computer class in elementary school. If we were good. That's cute. It's very, very cute. We do the carnival math games and then Kid Pix. Cute. That's fun. Let's go in the airplane, I guess. Probably haunted. Oh, there's one of the things I need. Alright, don't worry about a key, Freddy. Just smash this. Ram into this and
Look,
smash
Freddy,
it.
a golden pipe, but it looks like
I don't
it's
think the
locked up
owner's gonna
tighter
care.
than
tighter than something that's locked up tight, Luther?
Luther, what were you gonna say?
We'll just need to find a way to unlock it.
Yeah, separate little computer labs back in the day. What the? Why is that guy in armor? It's awesome. Oh. What am I doing?
Freddy, why is a padlock called a padlock?
I don't know, but if we don't get
Tighter
it
than a
open,
tight thing,
we
yeah.
won't get that golden pipe.
That's basically what they said. Hey, take us somewhere, pilot. The dude just like he gave himself a concussion. I don't want him flying the plane now. Luther is very clever. Where did you get this game from? It's on Steam. I bought like 6 of them all at the same time in like a mega bundle. Reminds me of the games we played to learn how to type. Yeah, I love a lot of those old typing games. Talked about like Mavis Beacon. Talked about like Word Muncher, stuff like that back in the day. Math Blaster. Yeah, they are on Steam. Yeah, I'm playing this through Steam. If you're familiar with the, oh my god, if you're familiar with the Scum emulation engine, that's what this runs on. That allows us to play a lot of games that were originally in DOS that you can't really play anymore. All right, how do I leave? Let me out of here. It's scary. Let's go. How much was the bundle? I don't know. Price might have changed even since I bought it. You'd have to look it up. I guess down in the canyon we'll go. Yo, what's up, Mouse? How we doing? Hello, happy Sunday.
Out of the Bullies Club.
Hey, it's the Bullies Club. Hey, it's still freaking Bullies Club, baby.
Hiya!
Huh? He's brushing his teeth? Oh, dang. It's gonna take a while. Oh, and flossing, dude. I love this game. I'm so happy. Yeah, it's Freddi Fish 3. Welcome. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. We got...
Bullies make it tough on themselves and on everyone else around them.
Based Queen Freddi Fish, by the way. My face is now clean and I am now in bed, but my Advil unfortunately did not beat my headache. 2 out of 3 things accomplished. I'm so sorry you're feeling that way, Sky. I really hope that you're able to get some sleep soon. Chat, I'm gonna go see the Minecraft movie tomorrow completely legally. I'll let y'all know. Have fun with Minecraft movie. These games raised me. Yeah, these are the streets you grew up on. Not me, though.
This is a Bullies Club. No whims allowed.
Toy,
No
this guy's got
whams.
a big time bad attitude.
What? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I think you look awesome. Wow. It's really cool. Do you want chat to see? Okay. It's really cool. Yeah. I think you look great. You always look great, though. Yeah, it kind of looks like one. It's really neat. Yeah, it is one. Chat, Morgan rocks every look, though. Yeah, Morgan, you're beautiful is what. Wonderful. Yeah, exactly. Morgan always looks gorgeous. It's like the easiest adjective to describe her with. My beautiful, gorgeous mom. Yeah.
Have you seen any suspicious characters hanging around?
Nobody but that goody two-fins Nadine.
Nadine?
Always hanging around the Great Conch Shell.
Nadine? The Great Conch Shell? We need that, right? Is that guy a bully in the Bullies Club? Is the guy who brushes the shark teeth part of the Bullies Club then? This guy says you can only go in if you're not a wamp. Must be. Yeah, don't be suspicious. Never a day where Morgan isn't, I wasn't ready for it. What is this guy? Cuntins Irvin? Am I going crazy? Did I read that right? That guy's, Ivo Le Poisson Steve. Le Poisson Steve? I can't imagine bullies making a club and calling themselves bullies, right? Oh, God. Oh, mein Gott. Sie ist conserven? Conserven? I understand. I can like, infer what that means in German? Is that a TikTok sound am I becoming a boomer? Am I finally booming? Guys, business is booming. Yes, it is. Yes, you are. I haven't been spending as much time on TikTok for mental health reasons. There are two things this chat will always do. Hype Morgan up and bully. Yes, yes. English only chat. Gosh, yeah. Who's that? Wow, brother. Wow, damn. Muscular. Incredibly muscular fish. Wow, look at all these. Incredible. The game is larger, more expansive than the last ones. I got my first Steve reel the day after you mentioned it, and now when I open my For You tab, it's just orange fish everywhere. Il est orange. Yeah, Lip Puss on Steve. Fantastic part of the internet to be on, by the way.
Freddy, this log looks kind of like a tunnel.
Oh, dang.
And it seems to be stuck in the mud.
I accidentally found something cool.
Look, Freddy, there's something behind that waterfall.
I love Steve so much. I love Lip Puss on Steve. Whoa, Luther! Just gave yourself a fish concussion. Oh, cutscene. Let's go.
Whew, that knocked the wind out of me.
Me too. We're just gonna have to find another way to get to that waterfall.
Steve Le Poisson. Wow, Luther. Yeah, Luther is kind of weak. He's very much all bluster, but he's still, at the end of the day, when it matters, he's a good friend, you know? Awesome. Is anyone in chat on Marcus the Worm VR chat talk? Or is it just me? It might just be me. I definitely remember playing this because my brother sucked ass at figuring stuff out. Well, I'm about to do a great impression of your brother. Oops, no? You don't have Marcus the Worm VR chat talk. Damn.
Freddy, it's a key.
I must have a really weird algorithm. Now I'm looking for it. It's unhinged. That might just be you. Hey, we got a key though, chat. We're doing well.
You got me.
Hey, Luther! Do you see what I see?
Do you see what I see? He didn't want to make a joke that it was like shkoobalabadooby or whatever, instead of knowing it was an urchin. He didn't want to be he didn't want to be obtuse this time. Had to log off TikTok again because I got another accidental viral TikTok. Hey, these things happen. Just the W's keep coming. Girl, no, unfortunately. That account hasn't been here for 40 years. It has, in my mind. Wow. Ooh, what's your favorite? Banana, grapes, pineapple. Dad ties. My favorite fruit. Brookie, hello. Hi, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Sunday. Good end to the weekend. Good start to the week. I accidentally made my TikTok all the AI Reddit videos, so I have to fix my For You page. Yeah, you gotta find something cooler. Find something cooler.
Is there anything I can get for you two? Not right now. Thanks. By the way, name's Magenta.
I'm
Magenta?
Luther, and this is Freddy Fish.
Alright. Well, we just made a new friend with Magenta the monkey. Eat a banana, I guess. Alright. Yeah, Sky, that happens to Morgan all the time. That happens to Morgan regularly. I just get sucked in, it's like the thing that you're like, oh, I'm just goofing around. I just did something kind of fun. Suddenly, like, explodes. I just got sucked into the obviously fake, never happened stories. It's curse. You gotta, there's better fiction out there. I promise. Alright, we gotta go, okay, so we got the key, which will allow me to go into the locked airplane thing. And then we'll get one part of the golden grams, whatever this is. I like the music in this one, by the way. We should really make starter packs for different sides of TikTok for when people need to fix their For You page. Like, here you go, watch these 20 videos, you'll cleanse the bad vibes, yeah. I'm also on the bad retail experience skit side of TikTok. Wild. Happy holidays for anyone who celebrates. Welcome, Centennial. Same to you. My yearly rants tend to get views. I go on one tangent on TikTok per year, and people go, yes, this. There you go. You found your niche.
I don't know, but if we don't get it open, we won't get that golden pipe.
Okay. Well, I have the key.
This key looks like it will open that lock.
Very relaxing and whimsy-filled day. Love to hear it. I'm glad that you got some good food as well. Treated yourself to something good. Guys, it worked. Look at that. We got the golden horn.
We got one of the golden pipes.
The pipes.
All right.
Oh, dude,
Now
they got a
we
golden
need
pipe
just
for
2
420.
more golden pipes for Old Soggy to pick up the scent.
All right, yeah. Problem is, my rants always have to do with the treatment or mistreatment of the Stranger Things cast.
Nobody knows my
It's a weird side to me of the internet. Man, he's having a hard time in
How
jail.
many golden pipes Freddi and Luther have now? I sure hope you're right. Oh.
How are the adventures of Freddi and Luther going? They're going. Yeah, this game has it all. We also dyed eggs today using shaving cream and food dye. I don't know if any of y'all have tried that, but it actually worked really well. Interesting. I didn't know that. He looks like me on my 6-hour work days. Yeah, he's like the soul of the world right now. The pain.
I am humongous.
I don't know about that one.
I am humongous.
Why do you do that? I don't want that.
I am humongous.
Liz, thank you for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate that. Let's go week streak. You just put food dye in the shaving cream and swirl it around. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've literally never heard of that method before, but that's cool. So, very awesome. All right, we got one of the gold key things. We got like 2 sea urchins. Okay. I have the wallet with orange urchins in it, which like Pelican Sam needs. Let's go this way. This looks like a festival or racetrack. Gonna be something cool. Humongous name drop. Yeah. Good branding.
For the most amazing carnival under the sea. You remember the terrific tumble last year? Well, what we've got in store for you this year is even better.
This is gonna be like how in the first couple games there was like the movie theater and then like the stage comedy theater or whatever, like the talent show. We're gonna get a circus this time, everybody. Excited for that.
You say you want world peace. You say you want bulging pectoral fins and
I
thin
do
thighs.
want world peace.
Well, tough nuggies, you won't get that here. But for only 4 purple sea urchins, what you will get is a chance to
I
prove
need
your
2
skill
more
and
sea
have a thrill at
urchins.
Gil Barker's world-famous floating fun. It's the perfect game for a fish with a sharp eye and a steady fin.
That sounds like you, Freddi.
Thank
She's
you,
not only cute, but she
Transatlantic
can
Carney.
also shoot. Well, let's have 4 purple sea urchins,
He only
and you
likes
can
her because
just
she's
stop.
old. She's
Awesome.
probably like 25.
Oh, here we go. Alex, thank you so much for the very normal resub message on a very normal Sunday. Thank you for the 29-month resub. Appreciate that a lot. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good end to your weekend, start to your week. We're playing Freddi Fish 3, the Curse of the Missing Conch Shell or something like that. It's been fun. I have to find, oh, there's one of the sea urchins.
Wow,
One more sea urchin.
Grandma Grouper fortune telling machine.
Grandma
I've heard
Grouper.
about these.
I thought this were gonna be eyes. This is an eye. Look at this giant creepy eye right here. I don't like that this has like an epiglottis thing. A little hangy down guy. Well, is this giving Pajama Sam? It's made by the same people. So I will be playing Pajama Sam at some point. So I'm gonna get this.
Look, Freddy, I found
Urchin.
a purple sea urchin.
Sick.
Put it over here, and I'll hang on to it for later.
Actually, Luther, I found it first, but that's chill.
Good
But
work, Luther.
so I need one more, and we can go to the circus, which will be pretty sick. There's a piece of cheese? Oh, and a bowling pin. It's pretty normal. Normal Sunday. Oh my god, it's Grandma Grouper. I think that's the plot to another Crab's Treasure, too. That game's actually pretty fun. I like that game. Pajama Sam, Freddy Fish, Putt-Putt, and the Spy Fox. Yep. I hope you all had or are having a great 420. Same to you, Alex. Thank you so much. This is so interesting because I don't remember this game as much as I did 1 and 2. Yeah, as a first timer, this is, oh, gross. A palm tree came out of that eyeball, and then a man? Like, power tubed by? It's very weird. The little dangly thing in in the back of the throat. I like that guy too, but I want that. Oh my god, I want that. There he is. Okay. All right, Grandma Grouper, what's my fortune? I do like that.
Fool and his monkey are soon parted. Sorry, that should be money, not monkey.
Fool and his monkey. It's so funny because does this mean that Freddy's Grandma Grouper, is also famous in this world? We already saw a Freddy Fish merchandise T-shirt in this world, and then Grandma Grouper is her grandma. So she's famous. That they made like a fortune-telling machine. It's called the uvula. I also call the uvula the urethra. Yeah, those are two things to not get screwed up. You know. Supposed to hit us with a Girbeagly rendition of WAP. No, I can't. Not today. Tag yourself. I'm yeah. There's woohoo. There's ha 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 ha. There's and there's which is pretty good. And ha ha ha. Yeah, that's a good one. Do not introduce. Oh, well, that's a sentence. I used to mix up the uvula and the vulva because of dyslexia. I can see that. I think that would be something the CIA would typically not be able to torture out of me. My favorite hobby is rendering Brian speechless by being unhinged.
They brought a carnival organ in for the Founders Day Festival. I love music.
I do really, it's so interesting to acknowledge that that is an aspect of this community. Was it 8 years old when they learned that Freddy is a girl? Yeah, Freddy is a girl. She is a queen. Powerful, independent woman. I feel like uvula would be easier to mix up. Tomato. Oh, God. You know what? Listen, look at the strong, independent fish girl. We're fish girl maxing tonight. Enjoy.
Those are the organ sponges.
The organs sponges. What? Okay, Julie Andrews, listen. I did that with a mouse. With a PC mouse. I feel like Freddy being a girl, but like people also can't tell she's a girl, really shaped how I turned out as an adult. You know what? There's something about it that does feel quite gender.
There are 9 drum rhythms we can play.
Okay, this is a lot. All right, that's great. Freddy turned me non-binary. Yeah, this is a game that will radicalize you, and if it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I've heard the beginning is a very good place to start. A little bit of a musical theater movie humor there for you. Wait, I probably should have hit that Jack in the Box that was back there. Could have been something useful in there. So many places to go in this one. The map is huge. It's huge. I don't know if we're gonna beat this tonight. Oh. You guys can't see the face, but it's like it's the Spy Fox again. He's spying and foxing. We're gonna go to the right, I believe. Let's go over here. Oh, there's a Noel. Hey, here's your wallet.
Is this your wallet? Why, yes. It's plain and simple because
I just gave her like
simplicity
$1,000.
is the essence of beauty.
If she's
Please,
lying.
Take this orange sea urchin as thanks for returning my
Yes!
possessions.
Yes! Yes!
Because money is the essence of wealth.
Thanks a lot.
Luther, shut up. All right, so now Pelican Sam, who should be like Pelican Paul or Pelican Pete, now has
Look, Luther, a
now has
plastic shovel.
something I
We
could give.
use it to dig a hole all the way to the other side of the world.
Whatever you say, Luther.
Whatever you say, Luther. At least we got it, though. Dang, full inventory, though. Almost. Pretty good. Where does a fish even put their wallet? Have you ever seen the movie The Lighthouse? I'm sorry. In their fish hole. Well, that kind of lined up. I thought the narwhal horn was on the top of their head. Am I wrong? Not in the 90s. They hadn't evolved to have it there yet. Let's check out this place. This is cool. Ooh, more music.
When I want to go down to the bottom of
Oh.
the sea, I go swim around at the bottom of the sea. Won't you come
Oh, this is good, actually.
at the bottom of the sea? Down here.
That's great. We gotta, we're watching all these. These are. I'm gonna grab the
Look,
urchin.
Freddy, it's a
Well,
purple
then we're gonna
sea
do that.
urchin.
Got it.
Very SpongeBob pill to me, but I'm thinking of the episode where Man Ray is trying to be a good guy and giving Patrick back his wallet. Oh God, classic. All right.
Don't go sneaking round the ocean floor unless you wanna mess with me.
Oh shit.
Don't go swimming too close to my door down in the deep blue sea. I'm a finny fish whose bite is worse than his bark will ever be. Don't go sneaking round the ocean floor unless you wanna mess with me.
We had a little bit of a prison yard musical act. It was wild. It's pretty good. All right. Oh wow! Look at the hairstyles.
Deep into the murky sea. Well, that's where you run into me. I'm a cool catfish with an attitude. I got plenty of style to make you feel so cool. Come take a swim in the blue. I'll make you feel so cool. Oh.
Elfish? Oh no! It really is elfish. What? Oh, I hate this one, actually. What is this one? I can't shelf falling in love with you. Unreal, Alex. Yeah, why are they babies? I don't know. There was no reason for them to be babies. None. Zero. I love that this is all like grease coated. Guys, we're going on the sock hop. It's a horror baby. Yeah, those were horror babies. I'm trying to math out how they wear a diaper. Swim diapers exist. That's true. There we go. That one was pretty good. I think I like the first song the most.
I sure wouldn't want to get my tail caught in that clam's sharp scissor-like jaws.
Sharp scissor-like jaws. Oh, I see what to do.
Gee, that fish looks like it's really hungry for those kelp vines.
Bam! Oh, yeah. Look at that. I saw that one on the first go. It's pretty good.
Look, Luther. The
Yeah, fish poop?
doorway's clear.
Swell.
There's no reason for them to be babies. Many prequel series for cartoons. Fair. Yeah, the leg holes part. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. It's very fair. Oh, I didn't want to watch it again. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that.
Don't go swimming too close to my door, down in the deep blue sea. I'm a finny fish whose bite is worse than his bark will ever be.
Is he like threatening? If you get near the prison yard fish, is he gonna kill you? Does he kill you? It's pretty scary, actually. It's like really scary. First song was my favorite. I liked the first song the most. These guys were my favorite. I'm sorry. I like the first song better than that one. But hey, we got 5 selections. You really can't go wrong with any of them. Oh boy, Alex, I'm so glad you made that Lightning McQueen with my eyeballs in it. It really definitely
Freddi,
is
it's
such
the
a normal.
terrific tumble tubes.
I won't
Tumble
fit in
tubes,
these
ooh.
tubes, Luther, but you can go.
Luther, you have ADHD. You can go down these. Yeah, it's so great that you made that. The baby is a bad choice. That's fair. Take it out of the cage is wild. Ew. Don't do that. Okay, Luther, go in a tumble tube or
Just
something.
open that tube.
Okay. Go, Luther. Whoa.
Yippee!
Okay. Was that good? Send him through again. Makes a little face. He goes through that one. And poops him out. I don't think there's an actual thing that I have to do in here. I think that's just supposed to be fun. This baby clicking time. It's cool that I got to do that, though. And we got to listen to some cool music. Alright, I have enough for Pelican Sam. Man, they really, they had Pajama Sam and Pelican Sam? I feel like that name got a little bit crowded by these devs. You know, I'll say it. A little bit of an oversaturation in the Sam department in Humongous Games. I wonder if I can use this to prop this.
This plastic shovel isn't strong enough to keep the clam from clamming up.
Clam from clamming up, okay. I wonder who's named first. It's a good question. We're off to back into our cool Hawaiian lays. Here, take this.
How would you like to sell that foreign language phrase book for 1 orange sea urchin, Sam?
He just wanted money.
I'd rather get a snack.
This was in someone's
an orange
wallet.
sea urchin will do.
I am a Sam, so I know. Oh my gosh, Funky. Okay. Watch.
Thanks a lot, Sam. We'll put this to good use.
I don't know if we can. It's gonna get all wet now.
Foreign language phrase book.
Oh, we can go talk to the guy who was speaking in the other fish language. Okay. I'm solving it. We gotta go to the circus as well. We go back towards the volcano, I think. That's fair. I know so many Sams or Sammies. I think it's more of like the fact that they have two P Sam names. They got Pelican Sam and Pajama Sam. And it's like there's not that many characters in their games. They could, you know?
Freddy, I can't understand
P.
a
Sam.
word that foreign tourist is saying.
I'm so glad
Maybe
chat
we can
spam
find
P
the
Sam.
language he's speaking in this foreign language phrase book.
All right, let's chat with him. Hey man. That one?
The flag that's selected in the foreign language phrase book doesn't match the flag on this bag.
Okay. Psalm? Yeah, that's different. Penis Sam is not. I don't think that's what the P stands for. I'll probably say that. Make an educated guess. Penis Sam. Samuel P. Jackson? Oh, here we go. It's this one.
The flag that's selected in the foreign language phrase book matches
Piss Samuel.
the flag on
Please,
this bag.
my father was Piss Samuel. Call me P. Sam. So what is this then? Hey man.
May we please have the Shim Sham Jimmity Jam Clapper Gapper that's in your bag?
So, the Shim Sham Jimmity Jam Clapper Gapper that's been giving Horst Feather so much trouble is what you want? I'd be glad to give you to it.
Shaw. Burly Wolf, hello, hi.
Thank you, Mr. Feather, sir.
That's so awesome. Okay, so we can pry open the clamshell now. That was, oh man, this game is, so much is happening in such a time. In such a time. All right. I hope, by the way, for those of you who did partake this Sunday, this is excellent energy to watch.
The Shim Sham Jimmity Jam Clapper Gapper will keep that clam from snapping shut.
The Clapper Gapper. It's made specifically for holding
Okay, Luther, I'm gonna need your help.
holding mouths open.
Righto, Freddy. Yikes!
Oh my god. Oh no.
I got a golden pipe.
I don't
I
care
got a
what
golden pipe,
anyone
but-
else says. You're a good fish.
Yeah, but we lost that really cool
All
invention.
we need is one more golden pipe.
Oh,
and old
Grey Lady, I'm so
Bobby can
sorry.
sniff
I hope
out
that-
the thief.
I hope that you're able to rest and relax and enjoy the stream. And hopefully, not worry about that too much or take your mind off of it. If not, I hope that you're able to handle that stuff soon. I hope that there's like a solution that comes about. I think that's the only way to enjoy these games fully. Just had a meeting with Eddie. I'm so excited to see how this goes. Well, I'm feeling like I'm getting through this. Oh, gross. I do not want to see his tongue. I feel like... Oh.
Is it true that we're not going to have a festival? Is it, Mommy? Gee, I hope they can find a conch shell so we can have a festival.
This depressed childfish.
I waited all year.
He's looking forward to this all year. And the thief ruined it. Unreal. Yeah, R.I.P. Shim Sham Jimmity Jam Clamper. Yeah, Yapper Clapper or whatever it was called. Good lord. This has been, I don't know. It's just been such a weird freaking game. I love this. This is Steve? Now this is Steve maxing. I always thought that fish was his father, but then he said mommy? It's alright. I mean, it could be, you know, fish with a expressive gender, you know? There's a lot of, what was it that you were telling me? It was seahorses, chat, during the last Freddi Fish? That, like, changed gender at will or something? Chicken jockey. I haven't even seen the movie yet. I just know what's happening on the internet. Clownfish. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, I think it was like I had gotten confused. It was like seahorses carry their young, right? Like the male seahorses have like a pouch to like keep their babies near them, which is cute. Biggest clownfish becomes female. That's cool. I dig that. Hell yeah. Clownfish say trans rights. Can you imagine a clownfish with the trans flag? This guy's gonna be so surprised. 2 kids got 4 sea urchins, by the way. Scrounged up enough money by themselves. Oh, male seahorses birth the baby. Yeah, isn't it like the eggs are like in their pouch and then they like incubate them and then they hatch or something, right? So, clownfish change gender. Seahorses do empreg. God, what a normal Sunday we're having. We're having like such a normal Sunday. God. Can I chew on the sea urchins? I feel like it would hurt your teeth. I know people like eat the like soft part of sea urchins frequently. So, parrotfish can also change gender? That's cool. Queens and or kings. Or however they want to identify. Sarah, hello. Welcome. Maple leaf wax. My goodness. Welcome. Hope you're having a good end to your weekend, start to your week. All right, here we go.
Looking for fun? Got 4
Nature
purple
is
sea
gay.
urchins just
True.
burning a hole in your pocket.
I do.
And step right up to Gilbarker's fantastic floating fun. You can have more fun than a barrel of brine shrimp. Just pay, then play. Hey, what do you say?
Hey, yo.
I just flew in on a manta ray.
Here, man.
Here's a purple sea urchin.
Oh, I can't give them all 4 at once?
That's just 1 purple sea urchin. I need 3 more before you guys get through the door.
Another purple sea urchin for you.
Just take them all, man.
Purple sea urchin number 2, but that ain't gonna do. 2 purple sea urchins more bring the total to 4.
Nature's actually super gay, and it's relatively uncommon for nature to be strictly monogamous. Interesting.
Here's another purple
I actually
sea
know
urchin.
that from a lot of study of aminals.
That's 3
My
purple sea
hyperfixations.
urchins, and I'm 1 away from having enough to let you play.
Here's our
got 'em.
last purple sea urchin.
Male seahorses sometimes eat a few of them if they need nutrients,
Four
but not
purple
all
sea
of them.
urchins
Oh, God.
Precisely the price of admission. And fortunately for you two, having a special. For every little yellowfish that pays admission, a little green fish
Oh, Spark,
gets in
you know what? You're right.
absolutely free.
Sheephead rest?
Did I ever
I do
hit
remember
this on
that,
the right
yeah.
day?
Also changed their gender. It's cool. I cleaned
Flip
my
the critters
kitchen
up
and I
the
only
wall.
cried a little bit.
When
Merm,
enough
you
of the
did it!
same
I hope...
critters touch each other, they'll go away.
I hope-
If you use all the critters in the tube, you'll advance to a new level.
No
Watch
level.
out. When the critters move
I hope that we were
above
good.
the
Body
bar,
double noise in
they
the background
won't
here.
Go away.
We're not gonna bite the urchins that test their urchin authenticity? Yeah, I don't think so. Is there science fiction for the night? Be gay, do crime. There we go. No, Spark, you're good. I understood. The what each other? I don't know. I'm almost rich enough to fart again. Insane words to say. Oh, it's like a... I see. It's like a shape matching game. Okay. I don't know how many you said that I have to touch together, but this is hard. I have to click at the right time. Am I doing like am I? Oh, 4? Oh, we might be cooked. 4. Unreal. I enjoyed normal Beagly playing a very normal game. Very normal. He bit one of them. Why not all of them? It was his favorite. Can you do 4 across? I might be able to. Oh my god. I'm sorry, it moves so fast. Guys, it's not really a child's game. It is, it's for the skilled out there. They don't give you very much space. This is an unforgiving game for kids, I think. Oh, okay, they can touch her around the corner. So doing that? Okay. Oh, that makes it easier. Oh, we got this. Never mind, we're not cooked yet. I'm gonna get the high score. And then Little Billy is gonna cry. Because I kicked his ass at fish match. That's what they meant. They touch, yeah, when they touch each other, yeah. Like any contact though, it doesn't have to be in a line. That's kind of cool. But just like a line's like the easiest, you know? Oh, or not. Screwed that up, don't worry. How do I exit this? do I like win anything? Oh, you can set up combos. You can set up epic combos if you do this right. Oh my god. No one can call themselves a real gamer if they haven't beat any Freddi Fish minigames. True. Never leave. CJ! Thank you for the 360 bits. I appreciate that a lot. Great goon fap. Yeah, those are words said on the internet. Here in the presence of me.
We finished the level.
Nice. Can we leave? I want to leave. Oh, we did it. We finished the level. Saved up the last of my 360 bits to do that. Well, I appreciate it. You're not trying anymore? What do you mean? I won the game. Welcome to the hotel conch shell stacking. It's like Hotel California. Let's go this way. I don't think I've explored over here yet. Oh, no, I did, because there's the narwhal. That's where you play the big piano.
Hey, you're kind of cute.
Yikes.
Yikes! Luther? Rude? A little bit rude. This is a queen of the ocean. Yeah, mean. Like, unnecessarily mean, Luther.
Hi, liberal. Nice autism. Did you get that from the autism store?
Autism storm lim.
Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you very much, Liz. Luther's a little shit. There he was. What did he say? He said, yikes. She said, hey, you're kind of cute. And he went, yikes. It's mean. Thank you for all of those limbs. I appreciate that, Liz.
Oh, brother,
Yeah.
this guy stinks.
Luther, like, rude. He's been a shit all the other 2 games, but he never went that far. Like, come on, Luth. Come on, big Luth. All right, we have a shovel, office file, like bathtub plug. Like all this stuff. Oh wait, I had to find a better accessory for Pierre, the fashion fish. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. So I bet one of these is gonna count as that. But he's gonna like it. Maybe the bathroom plug. Be into that. I feel like we're getting close to the end of this already. Even though it has been quite challenging. I'll say it. It also feels like, I know I haven't been, it feels like I've been playing this game for like 4 hours. Like, no joke.
It's a drain plug.
Okay, so.
It's a plastic shovel. Excuse me, sir, but are you a tailor?
Not just a tailor. I am Pierre the tailor. When Pierre men sings, they are better than new.
So if something was torn into a million billion teensy little pieces, could you mend it together?
Be sure, with my eyes closed, floating on my head, and with both fins tied behind my back.
I love that Luther asked that as like a little shit question, and yet Pierre still answered. He stood down the face of sheer defeat, and he prevailed. 4 hours and 20 minutes. The French accent is so great. It's amazing, right? If you weren't high, I'd tease you and say it's been about 5 hours and you barely talked, but I would never. No, I mean, that kind of humor is fine. I'd survive it. Good news, guys. My pronoun extension's working again, so I can perceive everyone's nouns again. I love it, Nye. If you don't know about our the pronoun extension that we use, by the way. Fantastic little extension. Feel free to use exclamation point pronouns, and you'll be able to see that. Okay. Just can't do anything else out here? What about this book? Oh my goodness, that scared me. Oh, I think it's pronouns. My bad. I'm pronoun rich. You are. You have selected he, they. Welcome to a higher tax bracket. There we go. Yeah, if you're ever wondering about my pronouns or how to add the extension yourself so you can see other people's pronouns in chat, we got that going. Which is pretty cool, I'll say it. Here we go. So I don't know what to do now, actually. I need one more golden thing.
In unity, there is strength.
It's true. Chat.
Wow, that's really deep.
A message from Freddi Fish to us in the current world. Unity is strength. So, how about the pronouns it/its? It's probably on there. You have to look at the extension. I didn't make it. We just added it to the channel. But it is very robust. It has a lot of options. It's pretty cool. Is that all I have to do? Yeah, it's real quick. It's real easy. Merm. You can't write phrases like fish a thrussie when I'm playing Freddi Fish. Oh my god. I'm gonna go this way. Am I wrong? I mean, you're possibly not right. Oh god. All right. What the hell was I doing?
Is there anything I can get for you two? Not right now. Thanks.
There's not. Alright, we're out of here. Nye. Oh my god. Good lord. Oh yeah, okay. Can I use maybe this?
Hey, Luther, help me dig out this old hollow log and
Yeah,
put it
that's
into the
right.
water.
This was like the secret passage. If you're a mobile user, even though you're not able to see the pronouns on your end, you can still set your pronouns through the link, and everyone will be able to see them even when you're not on the device with the extension. Yeah, which is helpful for me and other people in the community. It's cool. Whether the grapes look delectable, I would eat those grapes.
Come on, Luther, help me push this log.
Well, I'm not pushy by nature, but in this case, I'll make an exception.
Oh, that's such a lie, Luther. You absolutely are pretty pushy.
We're really making
Eat your
headway.
pronouns. Eat
Keep
your pronoun soup.
pushing.
Keep pushing.
Just a little further, and we'll have this log in position.
They did it. It's cute.
I just had
There
a
is an
brainstorm.
it's option.
This old
Awesome.
hollow log might help
That's what
us
she
get through
said.
The waterfall.
You should try having brainstorms on a more regular basis.
Damn, Freddi is brutal. She was just like, yeah, dude, maybe you gotta get more brain activity going, Luther. Holy shit. Out of context, even writing everything I touch dies is so funny. Jules, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I think I'm nearing the end of Freddi Fish 3. Oh my god, this place rules in here. Why is he... I thought bro was holding this golden horn with his feet. Like, not even a joke. I thought this was a foot thing going on. I always laugh whenever I have stream open on my TV and my phone at the same time because my phone is always a good 3 seconds ahead of the TV. Yeah, the different platforms all run at like different speeds of processing. It's weird. Welcome though, Silverman. Welcome. Who says it isn't a foot thing? Me! Oh my gosh. Why'd you scream like that? That was weird.
Luther, I think we need to find something else for that blue-tailed joey bird to cuddle with if we want to get that golden pipe.
Probably the egg, because there's an egg on this feather, so we got to take this feather to Pierre, who wanted the feather for the hat. Then we get the egg in exchange, and then we can give it to the bird.
Look
There we
at
go.
the feather from
I just won the game.
blue-tailed
We have the
joey bird.
Rainforest Cafe. I played this 5 times at a time, every time, because I wanted the different storylines. Wait, there's different storylines in this? Guys, does Freddi Fish have branching paths?
Good job, Luther.
That's wild. Did I do something out of order? Ew. Why'd it do that? I can go into this weird portal. Oh, New York City, baby. Oh, cool. Cool dragonfly. All this behind the waterfall, neat. Okay. The Freddi Fish metaverse. The Multiverse of Madness Freddi Fish edition. We getting a gold pipe? Yeah. Exactly. Freddi Fish the gold pipe on 420. It can change? That's wild. I literally didn't know. Loki thought that was a pizza slice with the singular pepperoni the bird was holding. Not even partaking. I mean, everyone loves pizza, so I see pizza in throughout the world, really. So, night 5 Nights at Freddi Fishes. Good news, my new on sale yarn is here, and I can start on my new sweater. Dope. Let's go. Awesome to hear, Silver. I hope that goes very well. Brian's seeing a glowing green portal. Nope, I'm turning around by... Yeah, we'll go down that in a moment. Look at those leaves. All right, Pierre. Ah, Pierre with the French accent. Can't wait for that. It's going to be good. Here we go. Back to Fashionistabville. Going in. Here he is. He's gonna love this shit.
Pierre, we found a beautiful blue-tailed joey bird feather.
And we thought you might like it to decorate your hat.
Oh, yes. This feather is a perfect accessory for my hat, mon chapeau.
Mon chapeau.
Keep that roly-poly egg.
Roly-poly egg. We get the roly-poly egg. We give this to the joey bird. That's a pretty hat now.
It's a magnifique.
Why do you put an egg on it to begin with? I don't think that, like, the egg, like, I mean, high fashion sometimes gets kind of weird. But, like, the egg, dude? It's like, I egg on a burger every now and then is okay. But egg on a hat? Fashion? Yeah. I just don't know it well enough, I guess. I'm just dropping in for a bit to say hi because I've got to sleep. All good, Mello. Get some good rest. We might have talked about this during one of the other Freddi Fish streams. Yeah. Yeah, if there's not a Freddi Fish FNAF game, like, fan mod, yeah, that should happen. Like, truly. So we have the egg. All these other items we haven't gotten to use yet, though. Dude, the soundtrack in this one absolutely fucks, though. Holy cow. Fashion spoke to him. It was calling him an egg, and he misunderstood. Yeah, I'm still relatively new in my femme fashion journey, so I just guess I don't understand it yet. But egg on a hat is like a gold standard, I guess. So that's good. I like the style of this one. It's cool.
This egg should make that blue-tailed joey bird happier than that golden pipe ever would.
Yeah, why is that joey bird, like, making out with the gold pipe? Wah!
Golden hats, Luther.
Yeah, this is a good catch,
Freddi.
Luther.
Golden pipe. We did it,
on an egg.
Let's see if old Soggy
Yeah, I
can
need the
pick
hat.
up the bad guy's scent.
Egg on egg crime is growing.
Here you go, boy.
Golden pipe.
Come on, Luther. We've got a bad guy to catch.
Bird kind of sounds like me when I get scared. I can't even lie. We didn't ever get to go into the green portal. Damn it.
Old
Scrambled on poached crime. Oh no. Damn. I love that dogfish, by the way.
I'm gonna be rich.
Now, Luther is addicted to the grind, man. You gotta respect it a little bit. Yeah, that's a fish dog.
Uh-oh.
Luther! Oh no, they're about to get like Indiana Jones.
What happened?
Well, I
They're like
saw
Lara
this
Croft.
jewel and then I took it out and the door closed and I don't...
Just put the jewel back, Luther.
Come on, Luth. Big Luth, what are you doing, bro? You're in jail now.
Don't worry. I'll find a way to get
I don't know how
you
that
out
happened,
so you
dude.
can put the jewel back.
Bro is
and we can
ruining
fix
everything,
that
though.
thief.
Who's that? Why is... Oh, it's the dog.
Old Soggy?
Yeah,
You
Old
go
Soggy.
on
I love
ahead
Old
and
Soggy the
trap
dog.
that shell thief. We'll meet you back at the center of
Favorite
town
area of this
as
game?
soon as we
I'm
can.
excited. Yeah, biblical levels of greed within Luther, truly. Uncle Blenny looks like one of my friend's dads. Like the fins and everything. That's
I'll
wild.
find a way to get the gem and have you out of there in no time, Luther.
Good, because there are some pretty fishy things down here. Besides me, that is.
Oh, what the hell? Hi, what? The guy's bowling. Ew. Oh, we're cursed. We gotta get out of here. This isn't good. I've watched enough movies. I've played enough Lara Croft games. This is bad. Oh, see, there's eyes. We gotta get out of here.
This is one place I'd like to forget.
Yeah, fair, man. You got us in here, though. Oh, we gotta leave. That's not okay. Oh, shit. We're in like a labyrinth. We're gonna get lost, dude. Vroom. Okay. Go up to this one. It's scary. What the heck?
Oh, that's a gorgeous shade of red. I hope this doesn't set off another trap. But I've got to try everything to get Luther out.
Oh, shit. Oh, Freddi, you're so brave, girl. All for Luther?
This red crystal could really come in handy if I could only break it loose.
Okay. We'll find a way. Don't worry. I want to bite the crystal. Why? You don't need to bite the crystal. You don't need to do that. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Oh shit! We didn't do a loop. No, we didn't do a loop. Oh shit! Another crystal. It does look crunchy. These are
Oh, it's
kind of crunchy looking.
beautiful blue.
Come on, you got this one, Freddi.
Oh,
You can get this one.
phew, this blue crystal
Stop
could
pretending.
really come in handy.
It's not worth the
Only
content.
I
Stop
can
pretending.
make it
Just get the crystal out. Whatever. A crunchy gummy? A Jolly Jolly Rancher, I think, actually is more the vibe. I agree. Wow, wow. Wait, I had an idea. Chat. Let me know if this is funny. Hold up. Sushi. That wasn't close enough. Damn it. I snorted, Freddi. I have the cover Jolteon. Alright. Like that? Okay, wait. We'll try again. You'll get it this time. Yeah, I'll get it this time. This is easy. Watch this. Mmm. Oh, delicious. Was that good? Close. Higher. I gotta go. We can't keep doing. I can't do that. You burp her back up. Yeah. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh. Never eating live fish again. Why is anybody watching the stream? Kind of worked. We got the pot room. Like the jar room. Oh god, those are like giant human skulls. It's not good.
It's a chisel.
Oh, that's...
I should hold on to this. It
I was gonna get
might
Luther
come
out.
in handy.
10 out of 10 would watch again. Wonderful. Oh, that's scary. There's like a human skeleton in the first one, I'm pretty sure. Hi. It was like the Balloon Boy voice. Hello. Hi. Ew. Oh. Okay, we make fun of iPad kids, but that was a lot. That was like a lot of sensory all at the same time. It's like the original iPad kid training ground. Oh, this one exists here too. Can I...
A chisel could loosen that crystal.
Let's grab this one.
This crystal sure gives off a lot of green light.
True. Here she goes.
That might come in very handy.
Oh shit, it grew another one.
Grew back.
Can I get like unlimited?
I don't need any more green crystals.
Okay. The cracking sound. Kind of, like honestly, very satisfactory noise. Like good sensory. Okay. I understand what I must do now. Core memory?
This beautiful red crystal sure gives off a lot of light.
I feel I think I understand with this one more than the other ones even. Like
that could come in very handy indeed.
they kind of got like the pacing of this one like a little bit better. Why like this would stick out for a lot of people. It's pretty good. I don't know, Alex, I don't know what you got timed out for, but it was probably a porn link. Sounds like Legos. It kind of does.
Wow, look at the light from this blue crystal.
It was a clip? Oh, was it the clip? Amazing. I appreciate it.
That could come in handy.
I wish there was a way I could clear clips only as links in chat and then keep the rest of links censored out. I wish there was an option to do that. It'd be very handy. Because I want people to be able to post clips, but I don't want people to be able to post unmitigated links. Okay, can I use this one?
A chisel.
Nope, I can't. Yeah, Twitch, get on that. That would be a dope thing. It'd be a good feature. Yeah, we haven't had links since the incident. You're right. All right, let's go in here, I guess. Oh shit! What the hell, brother? Okay, put the red crystal in probably.
This crystal looks like it will fit here.
Is the lights red? Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Fretting.
I'll bet that's the key I need to get Luther out.
It's true. It worked.
Yippee! I got it.
I did it. Look at that. Can I get this back?
That crystal is very bright.
Solved it in one go. That was pretty good. All right, Luther. Little ding dong. Let's get you out of there. Dude, Luther owes Freddi
Luther!
something awful.
Free! Let's put that jewel back.
So I just have the other crystals, too, with me. So that's kind of handy if I need to, like, bribe somebody. I'm like, this is from an ancient temple. It's priceless.
Look, Luther. The thief must have dropped this bag.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Looks like we can solve this case. Come on.
Let's go, gamers.
If Pierre was in charge, this would never have happened. And now, for
Never
the
have
first time
happened.
ever, the
Now, where's
show
Soggy?
won't go
Soggy
on.
abandoned us.
It's all Uncle Blenny's fault. I'm gonna give that bum a piece of my mind.
Stop!
Uncle Blenny is innocent.
Oh, yeah, we never got into the bully club either.
Bag. When we looked inside, we found a visitor's map, which means the thief is...
A visitor's map. That's gonna be this guy, because he...
Based on what we found in the bag, I think the thief is...
A visitor's map. Probably the guy who's the tourist, right? But that feels like typecasting. I feel bad.
The contents of the bag clearly establish the thief's identity as... Horst Feathers. You're the thief.
Horst Feathers.
That map of a visitor could to anybody. You have on me nothing.
Oh, no?
Oh, Soggy's backing us up, though.
Okay. Maybe something
It's
on
all
me you do have.
yeah, true.
Confess, I must. I thought would not it make a great souvenir? Also make a great hearing aid for my old...
This isn't right in
silver-haired
today's
granny.
climate.
I no
The
idea
immigrant
how
is
it was
being
so
blamed.
valuable.
It doesn't matter
That's
whether
rude.
the conch is valuable or not. You should never take things that don't belong to you. And I'm sure your old silver-haired granny would agree with me.
Forgive, please, my action. Horst is most sorry. I return you to the great...
Unless they're from big corporations.
We're sorry we blamed you. That's okay. I'm still the grand exalted keeper of the conch.
Freddi
thanks to Freddi and
Fascist.
Luther.
No.
Oh, and old Soggy. God,
Old Soggy
what
rules,
can
okay?
I ever do to thank you?
This game rules just because of Old Soggy.
Just
Dude,
do your duty, oh grand exalted.
so should
keeper
I
of the
should I
conch.
play this over and over to get all the endings? Do you think there's like Steam achievements?
Because he stole the great conch for his granny, Horst was convicted on a 525 granny larceny. As punishment, Horst was sentenced to write a new foreign language phrase book that wasn't nearly as silly as the one he had on this trip. Case closed.
You're a 100%er or a coward? I mean, how long did that take me? Was that like 45 minutes? It was like over an hour, wasn't it? It was like almost like it was like an hour and a half to beat the kid's game. The uncle is a balding white fish and was found innocent, and the foreign fish was convicted. Typical, right? And the dramatic ending, like it was a police procedural. Oh my god.
Buzzy the knowledge bug.
Who? Buzzy the knowledge bug? Spy Fox. Why the one? The one? It's Pajama Sam. Putt putt. Putt putt. I'm Buzzy the knowledge bug. Now you're faster. No, not Buzzy, the Buzzy.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Good night.
Good night, said Pajama Sam.
Ta-da.
I want to hear Buzzy the knowledge bug again. Oh yeah, this never ends, by the way. I forgot about that. I keep seeing cuck instead of click. Those are very different words. I mean, this one was pretty fun. If there's actually multiple endings, that is actually wild. That's so funny.
I'm Buzzy, the knowledge bug.
See, it's Buzzy with Z's. There are no, I believe you. It's just I don't have the time to play them all. Did he tell you that? He literally just told me that. All right, I have to stop.
Are you all done playing with us?
I have to stop this game at least.
See you real soon.
Guys, that was cute. That was fun. There are no Steam achievements for that game. I have all the other Freddi Fish game. All the other games. It's fun. It was good. We beat a game. I'm a gamer. I feel like a gamer. I feel like I really accomplished something big there. How do we feel? There's stories you get for certain characters only in certain runs. That is so interesting. There's a Freddi game where you feed Luther to an eel, but it turns out to be a daydream of Freddy's. Freddi is just daydreaming about killing her best friend. It's actually really funny. A little bit psychotic, but like really funny. Sig, yeah, so this was Sig when I came home. Pretty much the moment I walked in the door. And you can really tell that, you know, he wanted to vibe. That he missed me. I felt very appreciated. He's my puppy guy. He's the puppy cat. Hope you had a good trip. It was great. It was wonderful. Got to represent this community. Got to talk about a lot of what we've done over the years. $103, almost $104,000 raised for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital over the years, which is incredible that we've been able to do that. We'll be starting in May, so roughly like a week and a half-ish. We'll be back to it. So get ready for May to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Should be awesome. Be doing a world of good for a bunch of the kids there. And that's going to be a blast. I'm very, very excited. Because I think that this year's theme is going to be something that those of you who have watched me do this year after year are going to enjoy a lot. But, yeah, it was a very emotional trip. It was really good. Obviously, with everything going on with my sister, being around, stuff dealing with, like, chemo and everything like that. Very intense. But also, like, my 6th or 7th time going. So it was cool to go back. And it's always cool to go back and see how the hospital has changed in the campus and what the staff are working on. It's really a nice reminder that there's like a lot of good people out there doing some good stuff and fighting for good causes and uniting to do so. Abby, get some good rest. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night. Ableist, yeah, the ableist gay clip. If you guys know the infamous ableist gay clip, during the twitch.tv/Twitch live stream on the main channel, the Twitch Public Access one, they always do one from the St. Jude Summit. Last year, I got to be a featured guest on it, where Twitch awarded our campaign $5,000 towards St. Jude Children's Research Hospital live on stage, which was very emotional and very awesome. But this year, they played like a montage of clips. Apparently, I'm in a St. Jude Play Live clip compilation as well. We'll start tomorrow's media review with that. But in the montage that Twitch picked during the visit, they played the ableist gay clip, which is insane because out of any of the clips that Twitch could have picked, it was that one. And so they got played to like over 2,000 people, which was very cool, very funny, very cool though. Yeah, crazy pick out of all the clips that the channel has had over the years. Very funny. But that got played. A lot of people got to see that. They got to see sort of the energy, the type of humor that we have these days here. So very, very funny. Yeah, 2,000 people got called ableist gay. Yeah. It's so funny because it really was just like a goofy MS Paint stream that turned into such a funny moment. That's like all I try to have here with y'all. Like, I really hope that there's lots of moments that people feel like clip in, lots of moments that people remember fondly and have like a good time while they're chilling out here. Obviously, I'm trying to provide a space that feels like real and authentic and interesting to belong to, and a lot of you make that very easy, quite honestly. I mean, it's really dope to be able to be like, hey, I'm going to play this game tonight, and hopefully it's this vibe in chat. And then a lot of the times, people stick to that and just, I don't know, help each other feel like included and have a good time and everything. Like I love that. Brian, you make it easy. I don't. I have a hard time doing it. I need the community's help, and you all do a great job. So I really hope that just because I haven't put out the 2024 clip compilation yet from last year, it doesn't mean that you've lost faith in clippable moments here. I have been downloading the 2025 clips as they have been made, the ones that I find like really funny, and I've been putting those on in a folder for next year's clip compilation. So it's gonna be really fun. I can't wait to see that. It's funny because it's so late, like no one's gonna care that it's the 2024 clip compilation. So I'm just gonna be calling it the Better Late Than Never clip compilation, Twitch clip compilation. When I put it up on my YouTube channel. Speaking of, I will be filming my answers to the Q&A video, hopefully tomorrow, and working on some other YouTube stuff. I took a ton of footage this time on the St. Jude trip. I normally don't. I normally just take a couple pictures and then get, like, you know, really absorbed into the energy of what they do there. And this year, I took a bunch of footage. I'm going to be putting it together as, like, a little vlog with some voiceover, just to explain the cause, to explain the point of the trip, to hopefully get the community excited about me making YouTube videos going again as well. So that's going to be neat. I need to get better at clipping things. It's hard sometimes because I do the same thing. I'll be like in a friend stream and something really funny will happen, and I want to be there for like the afterwards energy, where it's like this funny thing happened that we were all laughing about, and then it's like people still have like follow-up commentary and like, you know, people are putting funny things in the chat. It's hard to leave that, right? To just go clip stuff. You are in the content we clip, and you are the ones who set the boundaries and rules that make this community fun, inclusive, and respectful. Yeah, but, like, all of you could seriously just be like, yeah, we don't care, and not respect those things. Like, I'd kick people out of the community, probably, but also, like, doesn't mean that people don't do that sometimes. So it's really awesome that a majority of people are just so chill and fun. I'm a mobile main, and clipping on mobile is horrendous. That's true, Jules. It is awful. I'm always on mobile. Is it better to clip in portrait or landscape mode? I never know what to do. Landscape will get it more likely into the clip compilations, just because it's easier for me to edit those into those. I'm always on mobile, unfortunately. Yeah, I get it. That's the thing, too. I was actually bitching to some of the Twitch staff members, because they had a bunch of the Twitch staff members at the St. Jude Summit this year, including, like they normally do, but this year they had Dan Clancy, CEO of Twitch, you know, John Twitch, CEO of Twitch, Clancy was there. So I got to bitch about, like, the state of the mobile app, where it's like, hey, it's great that you guys are finally starting to pay attention to it, but, like, I think it's like 50% of my viewership, or like over 40% at least, my viewership is on mobile. That's a huge chunk of you guys. So it is one of those things where, I don't know, I just wish it was a better experience for people on mobile. Clan Dancy, yeah. Doug Dimadan. You're part of this community too, and you showing and telling is definitely helpful for keeping the vibes. I try to be, you know, I really want to do my best to lead by example while also just being me. I don't really know how to be anything else except for myself. And I know I'm not the easiest person to figure out. I am neurodivergent as hell. But as a result, I'm also aware of what works the best for me, myself, which is like direct communication and repeated, repetitious enforcement and reminders about like boundaries Those types of things are like so important to me. So if it makes it easier for people to be a part of like what we do here, like I will continue to do that as much as possible. But that's just like, I don't know, that's just who I am. The recent changes to clips on mobile have made it worse. That's what a lot of people were saying actually at the summit, that clipping is like tough. Sometimes it's hard for me to include some of the important things of the clip in the portrait mode version depending on the game and everything I feel like is visually needed to fully understand the moment. Yeah, that's another thing too. Landscape gives you like more stuff, more space to work with. So sorry to say I figured you out day 1 on the Titanic. Yeah? In what way? That seems like such a threat. You aren't a difficult person either. I don't know about that one. I don't know. I am one of the self-aware neurodivergent people who understands some of my own limitations, my own inabilities, and I try to be like super aware of that. Every now and then, you know, I'm gonna have like a human moment where I get like snappy with someone, or I get sad about something, or you know, I can't keep up with a conversation or whatever. It just happens, you know. That's just being a human being. There's a whole spectrum of emotions out there, so I dabble in all of them now and then. Josie, welcome to the stream. Possibly the end of stream, Josie, just as a heads up. I don't know. Actually, chat, do we do a round of Minesweeper before I end stream? Since it is the tradition normally on 420. You're funny and understood exactly who I was. Shrek head kissing Shrek. Being sad or snappy isn't difficult, just human. I try to remind myself of that and try to remind people who watch me of that as well. So I'm glad that a lot of people are kind of on that same wavelength. Slept through the whole game, Kira, and I'm just that fast. I'm just that good of a gamer. Yeah, Minesweeper? All right. Arguing incoming. I love that. I love that, like, people, like, give me shit every time I play Minesweeper. It's actually so funny to me. Alright, we'll do one round of Minesweeper. Then I gotta go. Because I started later tonight. I'm a little bit just socially drained from hanging out with my family. But I had a blast here tonight. I hope you did as well. Totally professional gamer over here. That's me. That's what I'm known for. I bet this will be normal. Oh, always. I have complex emotions about the last time I saw you play Minesweeper. That's so fair. You're valid in that, even if you were wrong. Remember, I love that I like got to the ending of that one run of Minesweeper. I think I had like the very like last corner of the board, and I ended up man, oh, you can do night mode now. That's actually dope. It hurts my eyeballs less. I misclicked. I didn't mean to. I knew which one was the right one, and then I reversed it in my brain, and then I clicked the wrong thing, and that really sucked, because that was going to be my first win on stream playing Minesweeper. So, hashtag never forget, never forgive. I mean, to be fair, that was like ADHD took the wheel. I don't think we'll have that problem tonight. I have a clearer head. Completely, you know, no factors that could possibly mess me up here. Oh, I just realized the category is probably still in Freddi Fish. That's okay. It's so funny. 3. Okay, that already is 3. We're doing it? So back to Fish. No. What do you mean? We'll play Freddi Fish for sooner than later. How's that? We'll figure it out. I can't make that promise, though, because St. Jude month, normally we do, like, a variety of different things that are not typical for the channel. So I'm sorry to people who have been really enjoying the themed streams of, like, Tab Tuesday and Medium Monday and stuff like that. I'm doing this year slightly differently than I have in previous years, so we will maintain some semblance of, like, the normal schedule. Like, part of the week will be dedicated to that still, most likely. But it's not going to be quite the same. So, yeah, we usually just keep it to just chatting for Minesweeper. Totally your choice if you want to put in the effort to do that, Brookie. I appreciate you if you do. And I appreciate you even if you don't. I meant I would like to discuss the topic of fish throw. I mean, you're allowed to talk about whatever things you feel right for the you who is you, right? Thank you, Brookie. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I don't know if Minesweeper even has a category. It does, but like there's 0 people in it always. We're just chatting. Sometimes while we're vibing and chatting while playing Minesweeper, it's going to be a better option for getting people to come say hi, check out what it is our community does. Oh my god, look at this. I'm on a tear right now. Okay. Right now, I'm doing all right. Oh my gosh, that was good. That actually scared me a little, I won't lie. But I did it. Who up fishing that? Oh, no. Yeah, not good for the algorithm. You know? Boy, chat really turned into something there. I hope everyone had it. I hope I was an okay component of your 420/Easter, whatever, you're doing today. Even if you're doing neither of those things. Hope that it was a fun stream to watch tonight. This was a good vibe for me. Again, I've been keeping up with like a very consistent, like earlier bedtime sleep schedule. Tonight and last night were kind of flukes as far as like the later starts. But like I said, I'm going to be going live earlier and then probably streaming, until around like this time. So we'll actually get more time during streams. But I've been like waking up early since I got back. Weirdly, the St. Jude trip fixed my sleep schedule and my workout schedule. So that was a very dope side effect of going out there as well. Fussy and no, it's not. It's not so funny. It's destructive to the like, there's just so much going on. There's so many things. All right, 1, 2, 3 for that one. So 1, 2, 3 is touching on that already. That's already touching 3. Oh my god, all these threes. It's actually so frustrating to get boards like this. Wait, I just realized I did beat expert level one time on stream, but the problem was it took me so long. It was like the timer was at 999 or something. I'm going to be vulnerable and say it. I still don't know how to play Minesweeper. Do you want me to teach you? It's about counting. It's about counting and knowing that corners and sides count as touching. So, like, for this, I clicked over here because this 3 hit 1, 2, 3 known bombs. I can't count. Okay, never mind then. Man-seeping, I think that's a different thing on a different website. But if you're into that, great. For you, you live in a time period where that is more readily available. And truly something that, there's not an infrequent number of people who are into that. Never mind if you can't count. Yeah. Who up seeping they man? Not me. I said this needs 2. Be like 1, 2, and that could be 1, 2. Oh god, I hate this. This is the first one. Let's just like I'm gonna pick. That's good. Yeah, cool. I'm very good at the game. All right, that's 2. That's touching 2. That's touching 2. 1. We did it. Never mind. It was a. Oh my god. I don't know what that smiley face at the top does, but it's definitely judging you. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? You be quiet, yo. There we go. Touching 2 tips. Gonna happen. Love is love, guys. All right? That's just how that works. Love is love. All right, that's touching 2. Okay, so we're back to non-helpful phase of this game. Oh my god, my neck just cracked real loud. I don't know if anyone heard that, but that was wild. Little bit wild, I'll say it. No, this sucks. This is bad. We're back to bad. It's a VTuber. Threes are bad. Threes are only bad in some circumstances. I heard it. I heard that. It's wild. Left 4 on the top can have the rest of the flags put. The leftmost 4 at the top. Oh, you're right. Because 1, 2, 3, and then 4. You're right. Yeah. And then that one goes boop, boop, boop. So that's all cleared. Yep, you're right. You do be right. Okay, that touches 2. That touches 3. We're doing it. So that's 1, 2, 3. I was mainly saying over here was bad, but that might actually set off a, chain reaction where we'll be able to figure out more of this eventually, someday. Long from now. Long, long time from now. This one now stinks, though. It looks like a ball sack from bottom view. I don't know about that. I don't know how many... Yeah, the bottom row is killer. Yeah, the bottom row is not good. I don't know if you've actually ever seen a ball sack. 3. I mean, all of this is pretty bad. Oh, this is 2 now. Wait, and so that's 3. There we go. That's 2. 1. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a lot like Sudoku, and I love Sudoku. Yeah, it kind of is a little bit. Straight edges are hard to deal with. I did not know how else to phrase that. No, I understood what you meant. Don't edge the straights. I'm not. I'm being helpful. This sucks, actually. This is rough. 4. That could be, like, any of that. Who needs ball sacks, frankly? Yeah. Merm out here loving women. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm pansexual, but WLW, hell yeah. Epic win. Dude, this is actually ass. All of this is kind of ass. How did this happen? Why did this happen to me? Because then if this is there, that takes care of those 2. And then that could have a flag there. Yeah, that stinks. Think it's a dud? You think you can do these things, but you just can't, Nemo. They should have had a Nemo mode for Freddi Fish. I'm doing this. Okay, I'm doing it again. Oh! Okay, I suck. Look at all this free space I missed. All right, this one stinks. Let's go. Let's, oh, no. I'm locking in this time. This is a definite win. I know it. Fair. Yeah, that one stunk. That one was hard. That was a bad seed. This one kind of sucks too. This is not a great... Like, this is not a good start. Watch this. Alright. Okay. We start again. This one we're locking in for real. That last one was... that was actually... I didn't do, like, a lot of jokes tonight, Look, I kind of, like, handled Freddi Fish, like, a little bit more seriously, right? Than I normally do. So I needed to set up a joke there, and that's what the last few were. Seed sucks? What about it? 3 bottoms? What are you talking about? You carried the maturity of the side. I did. We need less squares, yeah. There's a world where we need less squares. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, we win. This is where we win and they lose. Who up sucking? Nope. Man, the internet really has given a lot of different types of people access to each other online. It is just a special little place. I have to get all of this out before you guys, before May? Oh, yeah, that's fair. I was like, hey, yeah, we can't be doing too many unhinged shits during the month of May because of the charity. We do try to keep it, not necessarily family friendly, but there is more of a understood limit to how cursed we get, if that makes sense. Typically, we stray away from the more adult jokes. There's still, like, swearing and shit like that, but yeah, it's a different time. It's a different time for sure. Also, I fucked this up. This flag is touching... Oh, no. Uh-oh. I don't know where I even went wrong. Alright. That one has to be one. That one has to be one. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, no, that... Okay, no. This is fine. This is good. Here we go. I fixed it. We're good. Everything's alright. Crisis averted. Oh, that was scary. PG-13, PG-14? Not even really. It's more like, I don't know, we just, like, basically just stay away from sexual humor for the majority of it. So, outside of that, fourth from the bottom, second to the right, that's the... Like the person that was like, I don't know how to count right before this. But yeah, it's more of like we'll just stay away from that kind of humor during the month of May, and then everything else more or less like proceeds as usual. So, it's not too big of a limitation. You guys will you'll get the gist. You'll understand the energy. From day one, pretty much, I will again emotionally bombard you to the point where you'll be like, okay, I understand. It's good. I mean, it's awesome energy. We really do celebrate the idea of, like, togetherness, raising for a great cause. It's going to be a lot of fun. You will see me suffer. It's by design. Every year, I do a little bit of suffering so that people have a funny thing to watch while we raise money for an incredible cause. So, you'll have a blast, I promise. Yeah, gold mine. Yeah, I'm just saying stuff. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, note to Brian, turn Goonfap up. Yeah, Goonfap will be off. Are we going to get yelled at? No, I will mainly be yelling at video games. I will yell sometimes out of surprise, because a lot of people like to use that month as, like, a big let's donate to charity month, which is great. So sometimes I'll get freaked out by alerts and have fun. The fact that you don't clear large swaths with double-click kills my Minesweeper speedrunning brain. May is for pulling your wallets out and watching re-release the rage held in from the rest of the year. It's true. This year's going to be so interesting. And like I said, some of you who are who have been here for previous ones, I think you're going to enjoy this. And then some of you are going to see what the theme is this year and immediately go, oh no. Oh no. And some of you have only heard stories, the fables that are passed down as oral history in this community about the things that happened during St. Jude month. And you're going to be like, wait, is this the legendary? And it's going to be, yeah, it is going to be the legendary. And it's going to be, you're going to be like, oh my God, what the hell's happening? It's going to be wild. It's going to be May, yeah. Originally rewatched when you stepped on your controller during Jump King Exhibit A. Yeah, that is genuinely, no joke at all, the angriest. I was actually talking about that clip when I was at the St. Jude Summit. That is unironically the angriest I've ever gotten on stream. I've never been, like, seen that much red. When you have a flag down and there's a number next to it that then has the correct number of flags for its number, you can double click, and if you're right, will clear all the tiles around it. I don't need to speed run. Speed running is a young person's game. A fool's game, really. At the end of the day. It's unnecessary. I've transcended beyond it. I've heard the legends, honored to be part of May, month of Beagley, are Lord of St. Jude. I need that clip. It's one of the, like, top viewed clips on the channel, actually. It's pretty cool. And by pretty cool, I mean horrible memories of anger. Seething rage within me that I felt like it was just fucking terrible. Absolutely awful. I knew you fell. I never realized you caused it to get so much worse. I was not paying attention. And I stepped because I was already seeing red. I was so angry already that I ended up just completely not having any spatial awareness and causing ultimate destruction to my mental health. Evil moment in my career. Like, truly. Also, to get some people... So, Jump King, for those of you who don't know, it's a rage-based platformer that's all about trying to ascend a tower via just jumping. It's the only mechanic you have to move around all these platforms. You can't control yourself once you're in the air. It's very frustrating. I've never beaten it. This is the year, maybe, though. It's never a surprise. It always ends up being like one of the incentives that happens during the month of May, raising money for the charity. And what's going to end up happening most likely is before May starts, I owe y'all 1 hour of Jump King from a previous incentive earned a while ago. So to get people ready and excited for that, you will get to witness 1 hour of me exposed to Jump King. I do become the worst version of myself, as a warning. So you'll see. You will see. So excited to experience it for the first time, given all the lore. Yeah, it's one of the best, like, truly one of the best, like, events that happens throughout the year. Hear me out. Second from the left, third one to... Oh, my God. Whoa there, Brian Girbeagly. There's even more intense clips than that. I'm telling you. It turns me into a weird little guy when I play that game. I turn into something else. An evil. It's me going evil mode. I don't want to play it, but I'm going to have to. And hopefully people laugh like they normally do and enjoy it, because there's no other reason I'd ever do that to myself, except when we need to raise money for charity. And then every year I uninstall it after the fundraising season's over. Here's a clip of Jump King where Bruce stepped on their computer, or their controller, by the way. Yeah, it is the most popular clip on the channel. God. It's awful. It's a really, really terrible game. The evil, mean game. It does its job, though. It's designed as a rage game, and it sure, yeah, it does. It's really well designed in that respect, I suppose. But, like, good lord. No thanks. Alright. I've just been chatting and winning, really. It's been pretty good so far here. I might be remembering wrong, but didn't you say you were never playing Jump King again last year? I do say that at the end of every year as well. I've been saying that. I can't count how many years I've been saying that specific phrase. My blood pressure was like through the roof, though. Yeah, last year. Yeah, all progress is lost yearly. I always start back at the very beginning. You're almost there and I'm nervous. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah, I'm almost there. We're doing it. We're getting there. It's going to be good. But yeah. How many, we see you play Jump King. You should play this game that's like it. Emails do you think you'll get this year? Hopefully not as many as last year. I got like 9 last year. Yeah, I've said that for 5 years. At least 5 years. Chaotic, please get some wonderful rest. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you a ton here. So you're a liar. 5 years running. 5 years of lying to your faces, and you believe it every time. You fools. You fools. You don't understand the power you've given me. The power of lying and language. Just turned into Gerald from Wander Stop there for a moment. Yeah, it will happen again, by the way. It's never a surprise. It always happens. And then I always say the same thing. I always go, I'm never playing this game again. I get really mad. I get really sad. I lose my mind. But it's probably happening. And by probably, I mean it's like no one's going to be surprised. Not even going to be like a secret goal. I'm also going to pass out. Yes, please. It's late. If any of you need to go to bed, please go to bed. So, I guess the fact that Jump King was your top clip might have helped contribute to that. Yeah. I ain't calling you a truther. As Beagley Court Jester, the queen is indeed a liar. Wait, but you weren't here. Wait, you weren't here last year. But you just know the lore. The lore is publicly available. You're right. All right. So, oh my goodness. This is really scary. This isn't good. All of this is kind of ass, actually. A lot of these are going to end up most likely being 50-50s, and I don't like that. It makes me really sad. Because I got so far here. Got so far here. It's like that birth phenomenon where a chemical in your body releases and it causes you to forget how painful it was. Yes. But here's the difference. I actually do remember how painful Jump King is. It just, I know that it's worth it for charity every year. Even though there's like a part of me that's like, no, it's not. Really is not. Wait, this one has to be here. Because if it's here, then it gets taken there. Wait, no, it doesn't. Because then 3 could be there. No, it has to be there. I'm trying it. Yep. Yes. Yes. Getting to the assy part. Yeah, there's going to be ass. Well, that was a good one. That opens up a lot. Maybe we can unassify this, actually. At least on this part of it. No, now with the ones up at the top, now it's ass again. Because that could be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, that's ass. That's for real ass. Oh, this is the worst. Look how close I am to winning. This is not okay. With the 2 up there as well. Like, oh my god. Like, terrible, terrible. Like, last part of this. You can do it ass Beagley. Rough. Most of these are 50-50s. Like, natural homegrown 50-50s, I think. Because, like, if it's like, boom, boom. Like, that takes care of the 2. The 1 goes there. And that is not a... Then that would not be a flag. And then 1, 2, 3. And then it could be 4, 5. Which would make that 1, 2, 3, 4. But also it could be... Like, what if I do go with that theory? I mean, I'm going to have the 50-50 to shit. Anyway, this sucks. I'm doing it. You gotta go. Am I safe for clicking the top? I don't know. It's hard. Hear me out. Second from the face. We can all have flags by the one you just put the flag above. Oh, you're right. No. Okay. Yeah. Wait, Brookie here. Helping us narrow down our options. That does help. Oh, brother. Yeah, because then, like, this flag... No, that flag could be there then. Shit. It still doesn't help enough. Top middle? Like here? The one above the 4 is an easy one. This? I don't think so. 3 flags below the 4, but since there's a 1 above it, you can tell which it is? How? Because it could still be diagonal here. Yeah, we don't know, though. Yeah, exactly. Because this 1 can still touch, the corners can still touch, and that would count as the 4 for the 4. Or if we put the 1 up here, it would be touching the 1, and it would give it the 4 as well. So that's a 50, that's what we call natural 50-50, baby, which I don't want to deal with. But all of these are pretty much natural 50-50s now, which sucks. Could be blank rather than 50-50. If the mine was right next to the 4, it would actually be... Then the 1 would actually be a 2. How would this... Wait, how would this make this a 2, though? If the flag's right here, that's touching the corner of the 1, and then this would be clear. I'm very curious about the logic here. Because I don't think that's right. I don't think that's a guarantee. Because the 1 could be either of these. That's the whole thing. Because that would insinuate that's clear. But if we do it that way, this still completes the parameters of what we're looking for. And then it would have to force the flag to be an empty space there, so this 4 would have one of these two. It's not a guarantee, yeah. This is what we call a natural 50-50, which sucks. It's the worst thing that can happen. All of these are natural 50-50s at this point. Actually, I'm inclined to agree with Alex that this has a higher probability with 8 mines left on the board of being just a blank. So everybody, Gerb salutes in the chat. We're going to try this guy. We're going to see if this works. We're going to see if this works. Because, oof. That's what we call a skibbity hole swish, McGee. It's true.
Alert!
So the flag would have been next to the 4. 420 raid for the weed god. It's because I invented weed. Yeah, that's right. I just stream for fun. Those of you raiding on in from Daytune's channel. Jorbam, I was about to go to bed because my sleep schedule is fixed by St. Jude. Welcome. How was your stream? By the way, Raiders, please read the rules so you don't get timed up by Miamod or Nightbot. Please. If you don't know me, by the way, I just finished Minesweeper for the night because fuck this game. But, and it's because I'm zonked. Yeah, I started falling asleep on stream last night. Like, no joke. I started getting very sleepy. If you are brand new here, what's up? My name's Brian. Oh my god. My name is Brian.
41 months, that's almost a year.
That is almost one whole year. Firefly, thank you so much for the 41 months. Ghostly Openings, thanks for that follow. Mercury Retrobutt, thank you for the follow as well. Just have a weed, you will be fine. Funny you say that, because I had a nice chat with Penelope, before this stream. And then, beat Freddi Fish 3, because that's how much of a gamer I am. Nothing can get in the way of my logical gamer skill. Point and click puzzle game, easy. Sure, is it for ages 3 and up? Yes, but I am above the age of 3, so therefore I was able to do what I wanted to do. Neon Dusk, thank you for the follow as well. Picture of Sig is so cute. I know, this was the first thing he did when I came home. I walked through the door. My boy missed me so much that the moment I left, apparently, according to Morgan, he crumpled into a depressed heap on the bed and just, like, refused to move while I was gone, basically. And then, when I walked through the door, he came up and just nuzzled the shit out of my hand, and he's a smiley boy, as you see there. John F. Pennedy has been calling my name. He makes my head just do... Oh, my God, not again. You guys don't understand how many times Jordan said that during the summit, and I had to be like, nope, stop. Anyway, if you don't know me, hey, what's up? My name is Brian, a.k.a. Girbeagly. I'm a Korean-American, full-time Twitch partner, YouTuber, and voice actor. I do a little bit of everything. I play AAA games. I play indies. I open up Pokemon cards. I do cosplay from time to time. And if you like it here, feel free to drop a follow and join our humble little community. If not, I'm not going to take that personally. It's the freaking internet. There's like 1,000 people streaming right now. You can go find someone you like. You're not going to like everybody's energy. The Evolutions is the channel badge. They are. So you start as an Eevee here. Eevee is my favorite Pokemon. It's also why when you follow here, you get a little Eevee animation that pops up. After a year, you turn into a Jolteon. We got Silver Jolteons, Rainbow Jolteons. We have Sylveon as well after you've been here for 4 years, and it's pretty cool. So I loved every time. Of course you did. You're gonna love you're gonna love my nuts thing. Right, we're keeping that away from this. Listen. We already have the 2000s commercial stream planned. We're gonna be doing a React Andy stream to 2000s commercials. Don't you worry. It will happen. Once I'm a little bit more flush with cash, I will be getting a Berries and Cream Little Lad cosplay from somewhere on the internet. And I will be watching 2000s commercials with you again. And we'll have a very good time doing that. So that is on the horizon. Don't you worry. That's going to be so good. We've done a couple commercial reacts, like infomercial reacts and stuff. Those have been kind of fun. But it's just, yeah, it's a absolute mess here the rest of the year. Just like a laundry list of weird incentive streams. Freddi Fish 3 was one of those incentives, so I'm, checking that off. I still have the rest of the Freddi Fish games that I'll go through at various times. The Game Cleric, thank you so much for the follow. If you are someone who is also unaware of my pronouns, you can use ! pronouns. And also add your own using the pronouns extension, which makes it easier for me to be able to identify people and refer to them in a way that is respectful. One of the things that we encourage here is even if you're on mobile, you can add them via the extension. You won't be able to see people's via the mobile chat, but I'll be able to, and other people in the community will be able to see yours so that we can make sure that we're being respectful with that stuff. What the heck is Freddi Fish? It is a point-and-click game that was made for children from, the early 2000s? I never played them, so these are my, first time through the games, but they're great. It's made by the same company that did Pajama Sam and Putt Putt and Spy Fox, and it was fun. It was cute. I beat it, though. No game meant for 3-year-olds will ever defeat this mind. Anatomy of Winter, thank you for the follow. Freddi Fish is one of the greatest minds of our time. It's true, though. 90s to 2000s, yeah. Yeah. So a lot of good culture and energy in those games. But Freddi Fish is great. She's a strong, independent fish girl, which I'm aspiring to be someday. So, Putt Putt, yes, yeah. A lot of, huge fan base around that entirety of point-and-click kids games. It's so funny when I was recommended Freddi Fish as an incentive game to play. I was like, yeah, I never played those. Would that actually be fun, or would that be the most boring shit in the world? And then immediately chat just lighting up with yes. We hate Luther though. Luther was a little bit of a shithead in this one. He's always a little bit of a menace, but he was kind of a shithead in this one. Cat girl, now a fish girl. Just a silly fish girl. Listen. Cat girl energy is necessary in this day and age. Cat girl energy is very necessary in this day and age. Tell me this is not worthwhile energy to have in the world right now. Yeah, right there. What's wrong with being a cat girl? I think it's cool. Can't relate. Children's games defeat me quite often. I'm sorry you're in that point of your life, but I promise you'll get past it. You just got to practice. We saw we didn't see Fish Thrusty. Merm did imagine that Fish Thrusty was in the game. Never beating the furry allegations. This needs to... Unbelievable. It's not a... Catgirl to furry pipeline is not a, or to a Venn diagram overlap is not 100%, okay? Like, this is a different thing. That's a different thing. That doesn't scream furry to me. That eyeliner is stunning, and the dress. Morgan does my makeup, so I can't take any credit for that. But, yeah, a lot of the dresses I get to wear, I do by myself, which is cute and fun. From Freddi Fish, I love the Squid Girl. She's a diva. I don't know if I've met the Squid Girl yet. Yeah, Morgan's fantastic at that. Gotta start somewhere. Luther is low-key becoming the close childhood friend who grows up into a monster. He was like, man, that was so, like, mean. Like, the narwhal was just like, hey, you're kind of cute. And he was like, yikes. That was, like, mean, dude. Hey, kitten. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. All right, one more. Y'all who are new here, you get the full buffet of Catgirl pictures. Isn't that neat? Full buffet of Catgirl pictures. Boom. I know furries and just putting on cat ears is a very far stretch from being a furry. Thank you. Thank you very much. See, chat, who tries to gaslight me? I have allies on my side. I am loving Catgirl time. It's happened more than once. What can I say? It's a good time. I haven't seen that one. That was the first time I did a Catgirl stream, and I had a terrible wardrobe malfunction. Like the worst I've ever had in my whole life. Where what I normally do, because my camera angle is not great for these streams for outfits, I stood on my chair. I normally stand on my chair, so chat can see the full fit. And I was wearing a pleated skirt and a cutoff, like, crop top, like, blouse top. And I stood up on my chair and, oh, and you risk your life for fit check. Yeah. And then I accidentally, my hand, as I was standing up on the chair, got hooked under my skirt and lifted it. For a brief second, ended up deleting the clip and editing it out of the VOD. Pretty fast. So, but it was a very embarrassing wardrobe malfunction. I was so, I turned bright red. I literally did the anime girl reaction where it was like, ah, and I just like sat like very embarrassed the rest of the stream. And everyone in chat was like, yo, we'll just be very respectful about this. And if you need to go like delete the clip and stuff, or the VOD and stuff, like that's fine. And so that was very nice of the community, because I was beat red, and I had a hard time being like, oh my god, that felt like really wrong and bad. A chat misbehaving is something more likely than you think most of the time here. Your pose 28 moment, not as bad as the pose 28 moment. No, you literally had an anime girl moment. Oh my god, I did. Anyone who was there for that can probably vouch for it. Genuinely, I was trying to see your socks and missed it entirely, so you're good, girly. I know. So, we love a respectful community. Everyone was very, very good about it. And now I can laugh about it. Now we can laugh about it. But yes, I have dressed up as a Catgirl at least 3 times. Well, 3 times that chat knows of. But yeah, that's the vibe. And I've done 1 bunny girl look, so I don't know where the furry allegations are coming from. And I guess I did an Eevee girl look too. Oh my god, Chad, do you want to see all these? These are kind of older. The bunny girl as well. That one's kind of older. But that's a different type of girl. I want to do a puppy girl look eventually. Eventually, I want to do one. Bunny. It is bunny. And then I guess Amber from Genshin Impact kind of counts as like a bunny girl, right? She's got the like weird headband. So I did that one. That was fun. A little bunny. And then I don't know, the rest I'm human. I did Eevee girl one time. See? It's like pretty normal. But there will be more. There will be more stuff. You kill one of those hot devil girl cosplays with the horns and red face paint? Sounds like something I might do at some point. We'll see. As someone who used to draw furry comics, furry allegations for Catgirl and Bunny Girl outfits is wild to me. Thank you. Keep defending me. This chat has no idea. They're the most toxic chat on the whole internet. I do have a number of upcoming cosplays planned, which I'm excited for. Yeah, on my computer at least, I think those are the only animal girl looks I've done. So there you have it. Bratchat, stop. We've been successfully gaslighting Bree. No, you have not. I don't know what your definition of success is, because it's not happening right now. Coming out of my cage. Oh, God. And I've been doing just fine. This also, Gerb Chow, is apparently Lightning McQueen. Photoshopped by Cutie there in chat, Alex, to include my skin instead of Lightning McQueen's normal paint, my teeth, and then also my actual eyes photoshopped in there. So that's like normal. We're having a normal Sunday tonight, by the way. Well, if we're not gonna call you a furry, we have to go back to calling you a twink bottom fake gay. Wait. When did fake gay get put in there? When did that happen? Twink bottom. Good God. Every time we have new people here. I'm so glad I'm on mobile and cannot see these. Horrifying and artistic genius. I don't know about the artistic genius part. We might have different textbook definitions of that word. We're the most toxic. You've never seen such a toxic chat. Great people over here. God. It's over the ableist gay clip. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, fake gay. I'm colorblind. I'm sorry. I don't even know my own quotes, I guess. I still can't believe they played that. It's so funny because, I don't know, it's just like, it doesn't feel like something that's featured in a normal, like, Twitch clip compilation. And again, I had no idea they were going to play that during the Twitch public access stream. And I just, like, I was hanging out with friends, like, curled up into a ball and was like, oh no! And then everyone around me just stared at me. You know, it was hand selected by someone who thought it was hilarious. Yeah. And that's the funniest thing is I'm pretty sure it was Mary Kish who got to select all those, but I'm not 100% sure. And Mary and I have had a good rapport for years now, and she's like one of my favorite people at Twitch, but God, whoever did it, just great job, you know? So, it's funny and tells us things about you. It just makes sense that I'm colorblind, that I don't know how to make the pride flag because I'm colorblind, and I will use ableist as an insult against my chat. I did not create that. It was probably Nelly. Never mind, you did. Wait, who made what? Who's doing what? Ethan-phobic flag? I mean, I've been living the Ethan-phobic lifestyle for a very long time. Like, I'm all about that. You know, I don't believe in division and hatred very often, but I've known Ethan for too long, over a decade. And I think it's okay. I'll say it. So, look it up on Discord Media? On my Discord? Yeah, what are the tenets of Ethan phobia? I think just knowing Ethan Nestor exists and hating that fact. It's very, very strong within me as someone who has raised him from a small bird into who he is. I have the right. Ableist against our colorblind ADHD streamer. True, yeah. Yeah, chat. Come on. You should be worshiping me because I have ADHD and am colorblind. That's right. You don't understand the powers I hold with that combination of things. I was gonna end stream like half an hour ago. Oh my god. Basically shape the man? Yeah. You to Ethan. Wait. Oh my god, I hate you, but I'm so glad to see you. I mean, it's like, The first night he was on the Nitude SMP this round, right? This year. He logs on. I see it on my chat because I was streaming. And I went, oh god, I really hope, like, to my chat, I was like, oh my god, I really hope Ethan doesn't try to fucking talk to me. I hope he doesn't request a warp to me. Because I had to end because Morgan was about to stream. And I knew that if he warped to me, he was going to try to make like a freaking 2-hour bit start happening. Because that's just what he does. And so then, of course, he wanted to warp to me. So I made sure I warped out into the middle of like the ocean. And let him warp and then logged off. Is Ethan phobia on the heterophobia spectrum? It's on like the white boy phobia spectrum, I think. Diabolical, yeah. Not diabolical enough. It should have been over lava. I made the flag and the bases are his hate for blue cheese and his cringe behavior. Fair. You paddling away like your life depended on it. Yeah, I was like, Ethan Morgan's gonna stream now, bye. And he was like, Brian, wait, I have nothing, Brian. I love that the clip made it into Chris's compilation of the SMP. Yeah, it was very funny. I was also reminded of the Streamception clip, which was gold. That is easily one of the most cursed clips I think that has ever been created by this website. With the bare minimum effort. Just two people streaming each other's streams. All I remember is the Tower Stew. Well, that's because you only watched him play it then. Unreal. Uncultured and tasteless, true. Is that racist? Yeah, you can't be racist against white boys like Ethan. No, it's impossible. There's the power dynamic is not systemically something that that would count that as that. True. Always room for improvement in the area of diabolical shenanigans. Very true. Went on for Streamception. It's so funny because the Streamception clip is probably one of the like funniest things that's ever happened on stream. But also that was more of an example to both of our chats of how long Ethan and I can keep a bit going, even if no one else finds it funny. We probably could have kept that going at least an hour. Like, not even a joke. Like, knowing how his and my brains work. So, trigger warning. Cis-het white man who doesn't read DMs. True. That is the perfect description of him. Anyway, chat. It is 1:45 in the morning. I am trying to keep my good sleep schedule going. I'm trying to keep my, good wake-up time going. And exercise schedule going. Let's say tomorrow we do some media review. So Monday media review will be fun. Let's go early night gang. This is kind of early for me. But what I was saying is I'm probably going to stream till around this time. But just start streams a lot earlier so I'll get like bonus time with everyone. Like this was only a 3.5 hour stream. Mainly just because I'm still tired from travel and stuff. But I will be and hanging out with my family earlier. But I will be back tomorrow for Monday Media Review, so I think that will be very fun. And then if you don't follow me on the internet anywhere else, I am very active on Blue Sky and Instagram stories, but you can feel free to follow me elsewhere as well, TikTok, Twitter if you have to. I don't really use it at all anymore, but you can follow me there. Sub to my main YouTube channel. I'm going to be putting up semi-consistent videos. I have a whole bunch in the pipeline planned, being ready to edit, or be edited. Yeah, the healthy circadian rhythm, it's one of the other benefits of going to the St. Jude Summit this year, was it really did fix my bad sleep schedule, and my bad like workout schedule going on. Also, Footygate, I didn't see that you had followed. Thank you so much for that follow as well. You always have great Instagram stories. I always stop to actually read them. I appreciate that. Follow Brian on Blue Sky, and you can see my fire comments under Brian's content. Thank you for a fun, normal Sunday. Yeah, it was very normal tonight. So plan for this week, by the way, is going to be, I'll put up a post on Discord tomorrow, but Media Monday, TAV Tuesday we'll get back to. Wednesday I'll have off, like I normally do. Maybe I'll do a bonus stream. I don't know. With the new schedule, I get up early enough, I could do it. And also, I missed out on streaming for 4 days last week. And it would be cool to hang out more. But we'll see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you will get to vote on the games. So we'll have like Wander Stop in that rotation, Minecraft, a couple other games. You guys will help me figure it out. It will be fun. I don't get to hang out as much as I used to with work and life, but it's always nice hanging. It's nice having you here, Alex. So if you don't know the Discord server, if you haven't joined that, that is where we vote on games Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So that will be fun. Yeah, thanks for normal stream, normal Beagley. That's me, the most normal streamer. Man, it's good to be normal. If you missed any of the stream, you want to see what I'm all about, even see how I've changed over the years as a human being and a creator, the VOD channel is the #1 way to do that. If you subscribe to that on YouTube, we are trying to get that to 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 917 or something on the VOD channel, so we only need 83 more people to subscribe over there. And then I don't ask a lot from people. We're trying to get up to 4,000 hours watch time, and we're hovering right around like the 2,800 mark or something. So if we can get, people to just watch those VODs, that helps me out a lot. You don't have to leave comments or anything like that. If you hit like, it does boost it in the algorithm and helps that get recommended to more people. But mainly that channel is something you can throw on in the background like a podcast while you sleep or drive to work or something. And it helps add watch time to it so that I can eventually get it monetized. And while I have like a very weird schedule worked out here, I had to go out to my parents and see them and see my sister because she's, for those who don't know, very sick right now. So I have been visiting my family a bit more than I normally do. But those nights that I can't stream, mitigating it a little bit with like VOD revenue would be dope. That said, we do have a little bit of a way to go before I can monetize that VOD channel. So consider it. No pressure, but consider if you would like to help out the channel in a free way. But it's mainly there for posterity. You can go back, watch years and years of content, use, clips from that channel to make, edits, or use as references for art. You're able to go back and watch, maybe I played one of your favorite series, one of your favorite games back in the day. So you can check that out. But yeah, I love sleeping the VODs, always great background noise. I appreciate that, thank you. Just finished the Baldur's Gate VOD where you had a romance scene with Lae'zel. I learned from that stream that you can be a halfling to go through the small holes. Yeah, the holes look too small for any humanoid, so I never tried, but life-changing. Yeah, it's very funny to make Astarion do that. You can make more, yeah, you can make more Gerb Chow edits. You sure can. Do the thing, Chad. Anyway, I'm going to get going here. It is the end of my time with you, the end of my tenure with you. Who's doing what tonight? Oh, damn. Okay, Chris is live. Chris is normally not live when I end stream. He's been playing 10 hours of Blueprints. But let's go over there because I love my boy Chris Melberger. You guys can go with me over there. If you do not have my emotes, by the way, feel free to use whatever emotes you want in this raid message. But we're going to be doing... We're doing a little raid message of... Yeah, Chris is a good guy. That's actually a great message. Chris, you're a good guy. If you do not have my Pog emote, by the way, feel free to use whatever hyper Pog emote you want. But there we go. That is our raid message. I'll pin it at the top of the stream so that you can remember to do that when we go over there. Chris Melberger, if you don't know, is one of the owners of Team Neatude, which I stream on, Jordan streams on, a ton of other people stream on. He is a fantastic dude, excellent energy, very funny guy. Yeah, you'll have a good time over there. He's just a great dude. He also owns the Neatude, obviously the Neatude clothing brand, so if you want to pick up some like cool new outfits, Neatude has some like really cool shirts and hats and hoodies and stuff like that. But we're going to go over there. He's playing some Blueprints, which is, I haven't watched any of yet, but apparently is like a cool sort of like roguelike puzzle game, something like that. So we'll go check him out. I'm kind of curious about the game. I might play it at some point. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to get the raid going over to Chris, Mel B, and hopefully you have a good time. Even if you can't stick around for the full stream that he's doing, at least sticking around for the raid is a nice thing to do. Thank you to everyone who dropped by tonight, whether you were here the whole time or from the raid or whatever. Y'all are great for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follows, bits, subs, resubs, gifted subs, tips, etc. that came through here tonight. My God, I can't believe Becca sent through a giant tip like that. $100 earlier on her birthday. I hope you all wished Becca a happy birthday. Thank you very much for all of that support. It helps me keep the lights on and the internet going so I can keep doing this crazy thing that I do. All of you are great for that. Thank you very, very much for all the good vibes tonight. Excellent chatting. Thanks for keeping me company. Those of you who lurked, spending your time here always matters a lot to me. Thank you for keeping my stream up in the background, or if you're just watching silently and nodding along and laughing and whatever. I hope you had a great time. Get tip nerd, I did. Good Lord. Anyway, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. All of you are great. You really, really are. Finger hearts as usual. I will see you all over there, but I hope that you have fun in Chris's stream. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. 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 Thank you so much. It was a fun stream tonight. See ya.